I'm gonna kill
be
you,
in the
Bracky.
game.
Howard.
I get to.
Hello.
Yeah, Monty, do you mind if we take like 6 minutes or so?
I mean,
Yeah, six to...
I actually need
I'm
to
gonna
grab
take a
my...
shower real quick.
Fuck off! I was smelly!
that can
I
happen.
needed a shower!
Smelly.
I didn't want to sit here and, like, stew in my own gross musk, okay? I just wanted to, like...
But you're a gamer. That's what you do.
I hated it. I'm like,
gotta-
no. I smell amazing
It's all about
right
setting
now.
that gamer atmosphere.
I smell so good right now. I have, because I have so many body washes. If anyone else... I feel like most of my close friends know that I just have an absurd collection of body washes. I like to get, like, the little bottles of body washes instead of getting, like, one big bottle of the same smell. So that way I can, like, mix up what I want to smell like every week or every shower. And, like, I have one called Fall in Bloom, and I smell like fucking autumn right now. I'm like, I smell good. Plus, I washed my hair. My hair was pretty bad, too. I looked like speaking of Lord of the Rings, I looked like Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings. You know, the guy with the greasy hair.
Look,
Wormtongue?
Yeah. Look, we've been struggling here with the whole water supply thing. I understand the whole having to take a shower after like 3 or 4 days.
I don't know when the last
then
time I had a
the-
shower was. That's the problem.
the
Try to
freshness.
remember it, I don't remember.
My goodness.
Because I was like, oh, I showered on Tuesday. I'm like, no, I didn't shower. I bathed Goblin. That's what I did. And I'm like, okay. I didn't
Basically
shower.
the same thing.
I didn't shower Wednesday. And then I was like, oh, and yeah. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, I haven't showered. Like, since, I think Saturday was the last time I showered, which is bad. Like, that's the longest I think I've gone. So.
I think the longest I have gone is...
literally shower 3 times a day, sometimes 3. But my showers only last like 3 to 4 minutes.
I think at the
Yeah,
beginning
same
of the whole... I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, like, I just shower every single time I have to go to bed, or else I can't go to bed.
Really? I try and shower
Yeah.
like once every 2 days. Like, I feel like that's
I mean, like, yeah,
a
like,
comfortable time.
yeah, like, usually when I have a busy night, I usually, like, skip a night and just, like, shower the night after that. But, like, most of the time, like, if I can, if it's especially before bed, then it helps me, like, sleep way faster. Otherwise, it's gonna take me, like, 2 to 3 hours to fall asleep.
I'm the opposite. But you go ahead first, Bracky.
Yeah, the longest I've been without a shower was 2 weeks because of at the beginning of the drought.
Ugh.
Because we had no water.
That sounds awful.
It's part of my wake-up routine. So where I sleep twice a day, I shower twice a day.
I just like to have a long shower, which is why, like, every 2 to 3 days I shower, because then I usually have, like, a crazy, like, full-on, like, this is time for the bougie cleanup experience.
The bougie.
Yeah. I am quickly gonna go grab my tablet so I can keep an eye on chat, because I've been doing that
Illegal.
lately. So, you guys talk among yourself. The English. Oh my god, this is already off to a bad start. Alright! I'm gonna grab my stuff.
No
I'll be
English?
right back.
Okay. Chat, ¿cómo han estado? Es una muy buena
Los
noche.
salchichas.
Es una noche fresca, todo está tranquilo. ¿Cómo se lo han pasado?
Gamer.
C.
Alright.
Oh, damn, is that a Distortion Devil?
I think
That
it
is
is.
a Distortion Devil, DD as people call them.
What the hell?
People don't call him that.
We should start calling him that.
They don't
We
call
should
him
start-
Double D.
We should start calling him DD. Yes, yes.
Anything but Connor, okay?
That's not true. I call him Connor.
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 I talk to him disappointedly and go, Connor.
There's a compilation out there of the amount of times Monty has said disappointingly, Connor. It's like
With a
2 hours
sigh at
long.
the end or something, too.
It's better than me entering my fucking shrieking banshee form of Connor! Whenever he fucking says something horrible.
Yeah, I always go Connor. And, like, when he was here with COVID, I'd stare at him disappointingly at the same time. It had an extra potency to it.
Are you sure you only deserved it half the time?
That sounds like those numbers sound kind of low.
Connor, Monster Mash. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what you did.
Monster Mash.
He had to think about it. He said
Hilarious.
yes, wait, yes, so not confident in his answer.
Oh.
Nix's biggest fan is falling in. I have a biggest fan.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh,
Gary
you.
Oak.
Oh my god, it's not just Gary Oak,
No,
it's Gary
no,
fucking
it's-
Oak.
Correct.
I have the best fan.
Alright, hold up, I'm pulling up chat real fast, so I have
He has
it.
like 12 medals.
Yeah, but he
Shade,
evolved his
Connor-
Eevee, so
Connor
bad.
works hard to get the fucking disappointment glares from people. Connor works hard so that, or no, sorry, Bosco works hard to get shamed. You gotta throw any negative emotions, you throw shame at Bosco.
That's not difficult.
True.
Alright, well, I think... Oh, I have to announce on my Discord that we're live. I haven't done that, my bad. Hold on, let me do
Gotta
that
do
real
the
fast.
announcements, people.
I'm sorry, I'm bad at... Dude, I'm a business person's worst nightmare. Everyone.
Just shout
Origin,
everywhere. You're doing the
Wizard.
thing, and then it's destroyed.
It's all here.
God, I was thinking of
Yeah.
actually changing.
Distortion Devil.
That reminds me that I was thinking of changing my Steam name to have the TTV at the end. It's like, you need to promote yourself, and I'm like, I'm terrified.
Oh, you could be like those really, really annoying people on 14 who would like go in the shout chat and advertise their streams,
Oh,
and then probably and then eventually get mass reported because it's
you're
very
annoying.
spammy and annoying.
Yeah.
I've only had that
This ain't the time
once,
to
and that was
plug.
last night. Actually, I was
I
doing
see it all
a
the time, dude.
duty
Every single
roulette.
time.
I was doing
Every
a
time
duty roulette, and the healer posted it right at
What?
the start.
Okay, I understand if people shout like in the middle of the town, but in a roulette? Ooh.
Everyone with TTTV or Twitch in their name in multiplayer games, I immediately target. Holy shit.
Yeah, I saw that on your back.
Snapperjack
That's
a very,
75.
very
Oh,
big
like
thing.
Tabuya. Like Tabuya, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Distortion Devil. Thank you so much. And Snapperjack 75, thanks for gifting a tier 1 sub for 6 months. Thank you so much.
In DBD, that's a massive thing. Like
Yeah.
focusing people with TTV in the name.
Mine was by accident. I was playing last night, and I accidentally I'm being honest. I accidentally ended up focusing the person with the TTV name, because they kept running into me, and I really wanted them to drop pallets on me, so I could destroy the pallets for a quest, and they didn't do it. So I got vindictive, and I chased them down.
Listen,
And
it's
I
always
completely
more.
forgot.
It's always morally correct to harass the Twitch streamers.
No, they are
No,
nice.
it is
It's
not.
like,
No, it
it's
is
not.
not.
I went to that person's stream, and he's like an old lady, yeah,
Oh,
and she
no.
was really nice, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, and she loves the xenomorph, and I can relate. So cool.
I love how Boo's like, bully streamers. Boo, we're streaming right now. Do not invite that to us,
We're
please.
streaming right now.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say so?
I did. I literally got everybody's consent, counted down, and went live, and you were all here and you heard it.
I know. I was thinking.
Yeah, but I had my fingers
Am I
crossed.
crazy or am I crazy or am I shorter?
I think you
bullying
are.
a little bit.
Yeah, I think I need to fix you actually. Hold on.
Bullying streamers is only okay when it's Bracky bullying someone's abuela.
No, I feel so bad. I didn't mean for that to happen.
That looks good. Yeah, that looks
Get reduced by 50%.
There we go. That looks
So-
better.
Bertrand punches women and Bracky bullies grandparents.
What was the
No,
magical item you
no.
guys were designing, which was so messed up?
Yes.
These guys
we
were
designing-
shopping, and they're like, "Can we get an item that is a +1 against women?" And it's like the misogyny
the
ring
wife
or
beater
something.
shirt.
And I'm like, "You guys."
No. It was a
modifier.
sleeveless shirt. It was a sleeveless shirt for Bertrand, a white sleeveless shirt that gave him a +1 to hit specifically women.
What the fuck? You guys
The
are fucked up.
misogyny boost.
I suggested a magical tattoo of a Monster Energy logo that would give him favorite enemy women.
No.
For those of you who are
And that
those
was
of
good.
you who are new to the stream, by the way, there's a repeating
Yes.
pattern of Bertrand being challenged by phytosexual women in this campaign. Before anyone is
Yeah.
just like, "What the fuck." So
Yeah, this
that's,
is the
horribly.
context.
yeah, that's the context.
Chat, you weren't supposed to hear about our secret item creation.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but
Spoiler
Monty
alert,
took it out. So,
it's
you
not
know.
happening, you guys.
No.
You say that, but there's still a chance.
No. I'm gonna tell you right now, there is no chance.
I want a cloak. I want a Sigma cloak that makes it so I cannot be charmed by women.
You just go, like, we just reached down to floor 18, we just see a shirt that has the FaZe Clan logo on it, and it just, like, gives Bertrand his buffs.
Oh my god.
You put it on and you die.
Yes, Shade1ED, Twitch streamers mods should bully their streamers.
Okay, that's the
Wait, am I
That's
mod
fair.
here?
That's
I
fair.
am.
that's the morally correct
Yeah,
one,
you're
yeah.
here.
I can mod
Miss
you all I
Tweetums-
want.
Miss Tweetums kicks
Yeah.
my ass all the time in Mario Kart. Of course she bullies
Miss Freedoms
me.
is great.
Miss Tweetums is fantastic. And she's here. Oh my god. And Shahalem, she always makes jokes at me at my expense, which is, you know,
Friends do.
it's fine. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Well,
Miss
with
Tweetums,
that,
listen.
are you guys ready to jump into the dungeon of the Mad Mage?
I'm as ready as
I'm scared.
Alright. Well,
We'll be
as we
fine.
jump in excitedly, the first thing we need to do is figure out what you guys are ordering. So let me grab my book real fast.
Yeah, we got the list done and ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want
When you
In
said the
the
first thing we need,
Can
when
you
you said the first
paste-
thing we need to do, I immediately went over to the initiative. Thought I did that.
All the trauma. I gotta go back. I'll
order.
I'll copy and paste the list that we're doing because it's past all the cat photos and.
Oh, I'm already there. I can like post it for you if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would
too.
help.
Alright.
There you go.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba.
You might need to check the
Okay.
rarity of the items though.
Plus 2 sword. And this is all from the chart.
Yeah, this is all from the chart. Whoever wants the cloak or ring of protection, you gotta pick what you want: the cloak or the ring.
I just
The ring's
How-
probably
we
better.
we can
just-
equip two rings, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a
you
ring.
you can only have one type of I think attunement. Monty said, or well maybe rings. are
Rings,
different,
rings
right?
you can
You
have
got
two,
two
because you get
hands.
2 hands, yeah. If you lose a hand, you
Okay.
can
Yeah.
only do 1, so.
Sucks
I'll take
to
a
I
be
think
ring.
that's fair.
Featherfall. Wow, you guys are spending all your money. Okay.
Dust
We have
of-
15 gold
Your stuff
left.
right
We
there.
didn't spend it
Dust.
all. We
Dust
have
of-
15
Plus
gold
whatever's
left.
on our person.
Did you want the
And
haste scroll
sneezing?
right away? Because that is something you can
Yeah,
get. Cause
I'll get that right away.
Yeah, okay, haste
I'm
scroll.
just saying, like, I can twin haste.
Yeah, but what if you're concentrating on something else?
Or your spell slots. How do I
Or
next?
you're out of spell slots. It's just
After
like
playing
a
Baldur's Gate
option.
3.
It's
just
just
an
an
option.
insurance. It's an insurance policy, not Plan A.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cheap.
It's a backup thing in case something goes horribly wrong.
Thaddeus, you're not gonna be replaced by a spell scroll. I also have haste, but you're not gonna be replaced by a spell scroll.
So you
Why
want
are you purchasing 5 then?
Are you
You're
replacing...
going to be replaced by a blue version of yourself.
Hold on a minute.
No.
Yes.
That, Lionel, you're replacing the +1... You want to replace your wand? What are you replacing?
I'm trying to. So what I want is I want to buy a +1 arcane focus, like the wand of the war mage is basically that, the equivalent of buying a weapon. But I don't want a wand. I want it to be the same as the crystal I have in my glove.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's easy enough. That's
Yeah, it's just a +1 arcane
Does that
focus.
mean we have...
So mechanically the wand, but it's just
Yeah.
styled as.
Yeah, it just looks like that. That's fine. All right, so that's 1,200. Okay.
Like, much appreciated.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
does that mean
yeah,
that only one of those is in there?
Yeah, I got 2 listed there. Are you getting 2?
2.
We're getting 2 because Thaddeus wants one and Lionel wants one. But one of them was a crystal and the other was a wand, so.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
All right.
So yeah, it's 2 of them. 2 arcane focuses +1. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Okay. He's speaking in
Oh,
tongues.
so I didn't
Kill
put
him.
it down. But
Alright,
I'm gonna grab some darts
Yeah,
for
I need
myself
a
with my own
decision on
money.
the cloak or ring of protection. The rapier. You can actually get the rapier right now, so the rapier you can get immediately.
I'll get the ring.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get the ring of protection. You got it.
Yeah.
Remember
I'm not
though.
much for cloaks.
Remember though, with magical items, you can only have at most 3 equipped as
3.
well.
I only have my hat.
Yeah, the attunement ones.
Yeah, for the attunement ones. Yeah, which I know that the ring of protection is an attunement item.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I only have my hat.
And then dust of coughing and sneezing. Okay.
Pocket sand.
And sneezing. All right.
Pocket
So-
sand.
I'm gonna say Shay, do you want to read off everything you guys are placing in for an order, minus the rapier and the haste scroll?
Okay. Oh, no, wait. I have 2 items, actually. I have my hat, and I have the gloves on missile...
snaring.
Missile snaring, yeah.
Alright, so we're getting the +2 sword, a ring of featherfall. We're getting a dancing sword. We're getting 2 +1 arcane focuses. 1 is a wand, 1 is a crystal. We're getting a +1 shield. We're getting a ring of protection, and we're getting dust of coughing and sneezing.
I did not see a +1 shield. Oh yeah, there it is, +1 shield. Wait, why did I not have that written down? Hold on.
I love
Because you're just going to give it to us.
No, I'm not.
Damn.
No, I'm not.
Because you are really nice.
EV, I should know better, and you still gaslit me.
Divine intervention.
Okay, sorry, I just want to
I
make
can't
sure.
do that for...
So we have a +2
more days.
sword, ring of featherfall, a dancing sword, a +1 crystal, a +1 wand, a ring of protection, dust of coughing and sneezing, and a +1 shield. Alright, that has been written down.
And we are now broke.
It is
Is
written
there-
indeed.
We're broke of coinage, but I've still got 2 diamonds worth like 3,000 gold and like some diamond dust.
If we die, and whoever, or if someone dies, whoever joins the party is not gonna have much. We're gonna have much
Well,
to
that's not
recover.
true, because they just could potentially just grab anything that we ordered.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's their
disintegrate.
bodies.
My favorite item in my inventory.
The wizard dies, a barbarian joins in.
It's the best item I have in my inventory.
Alright.
Princess.
So, as you all spend some time in Camp Zunderbrook, kind of recovering from that sudden shock of that strange, mysterious dream, you all take stock, purchase items, take some time, repair your gear, recover. However, with the phylactery destroyed and all of the items that you wish to offloaded, what would you like to do?
Well,
We picked
should
up our
push-
previous order, right?
I'm assuming you did, yeah.
Is there anything from that list we can get right now?
I'm sorry, Bracky, shut the fuck up, Minmo's here.
Oh shit.
I was so scared there for a second.
Bracky invalid. Minmo's here.
Minmo is here.
I accept that.
Aw, little guy.
Minmo's the best.
Opinion denied.
I fed him before we started, which is probably why he came up. 'cause
Important question.
Whoa.
How long did we spend in Zunderbrook?
So you
3
guys
days.
spent 3 days. So I'm gonna say
3 days,
overall,
yep.
you guys have spent 4 days in Camp Zunderbrook, just between.
Oh,
trips.
sorry, Chad, I forgot. Minmo!
Right, 2 days until I can divine intervention again.
And we should probably take the mimic off of this floor.
Mhm.
Yeah, the mimic's coming with us. He's our buddy now.
He will not
What?
travel
That
with
one.
you. He
But
is-
why not? He's just a
sl-
little guy.
He's
just a little guy.
slow. He's incredibly slow.
We can,
Well,
we
then
can
he
only
can-
have so many random followers.
Listen,
The
I
prevalence
say
team
more the
is already
merrier.
full.
If he
You
needs a
got
man
your-
to catch up, that's on him.
You've got
He'll
your tiny
show-
little scorpion guy. You
Yes,
got Leonardo.
They actually,
Yes, but this-
Bryn of Camp Zunderbrook says they actually wouldn't mind keeping the mimic because they can feed it the dead bodies you guys left behind on floor 6.
Oh my
which-
god.
To which there's a
We've
lot.
got
of-
him a Roomba.
Yeah.
If they want to keep the mimic, they can keep the mimic.
We have the Doomba.
All right then, Theseus. You'll have plenty of food here.
We will have had plenty of time to take a bath.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Finally,
several
don't smell
baths,
like,
even.
we finally don't smell like adventurers.
Did everybody stock up on their soap, by the way?
Fuck off.
Oh, my soap.
So,
There is one thing I do want to talk to you guys about.
Anything, Brad.
No, I'm Lionel. We can't ignore the fact that Princess was having a seizure by that magic that also affected the gates. Are we not gonna talk about this?
Well,
Druid on this floor? Maybe a druid could help us talk to her.
Not even the.
If anyone could find out what happened there, I imagine it would be you, at least from all of us.
Well, she's clearly connected to the gates. How much I can discern from that, it's
What?
not much.
Why don't we go to Fufu and ask her to read her thoughts? Be a
We
translator.
tried, but they wouldn't tell us anything.
Princess,
Perhaps we
Do
can go to
you-
Wit.
know what happened to you?
I'm gonna see if Princess reacts.
Yeah. Would you be willing to tell Fufu if we brought Fufu here?
Princess heads lean to the side and her ears pin back, and then she looks back towards you.
Oh.
Is that a yes? Is that I don't understand.
I'm not really sure.
Insight Princess.
You don't need your basic passive insight gets the sense that she probably doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think she wants to talk about it right now.
Is that something we can just ignore?
I mean, what would we gain from this information, even if we did get it, though?
We can leave Princess here at the camp for a little while if you are worried.
No, we need her. We need her equipment. It's not gonna be honest.
Part of the team.
Princess trots over and gently kind of nudges you, Lionel, in an assuring motion.
Fine. I'll drop the matter.
I think
But you
she's
have a lot of
safest
things to
with us-
explain later.
She's safest with us anyways, let's be honest. I mean, I think out of all of the magic that we can probably cast to help cure her, I mean, you guys probably have the best.
Fine. What's our plan then?
I cast aid twice and do the usual buffs.
What did I do again?
Why would you cast aid twice? It doesn't stack.
Because there's 6 of us and it only affects 3 people.
So
One at level
Bertrand-
3, one at level 4.
And he gives us how
Bertrand,
much?
Wisp, and Nyx on one, and then Thaddeus, Lionel, and Princess on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The normal
So how much?
buffs.
So how much more extra is that? Like 10?
You get 10. So does Lionel, and so does Princess, and then
Got it.
the other 3 of us get 15.
All right.
Temp HP acquired.
Bum, bum, bum.
But I think we should just continue down to beyond floor 14.
Be extra careful though, because if Arcturia knows what we did, she'd probably reset her traps. And who
Is
knows what else she has lying in wait for us.
Well, let's just hurry down to the stairs as soon as we can.
Yeah,
Do
we
it-
should take the most direct
do it-
route to the next floor.
Do we want to bring some rust monsters with us?
If you have
If
a
you
means
can
of-
manage, then sure.
yeah.
I'm gonna say they have a very plentiful food source on floor 13.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
not asking willingly. I'm gonna punch the shit out of them, knock them down, and then bring them towards the belly of a giant Hallister.
I guess if we find like a pregnant one or some eggs. and
Pregnant one.
I don't know. Maybe a beat of force.
Bertrand trying to
some
beat
eggs.
women again.
No, no,
Not
no, no.
wasting a Pokeball on that.
My point is, if we bring like eggs or like just a bunch of small ones, we can maybe beat a force them and
Hey.
drop them off.
Beat of Force only lasts a minute.
No,
Just
just
be
knock
really
them
quick.
down and put them in a box. It's not difficult.
I will say, for the sake of ease, because you do know that they're there, if you want to release a bunch of rust monsters on the floor, because you know that they'll eventually find that Hallister thing. Like, there's piles of metal, but there's also the Hallister. I will say, handle animal, group check, and that will determine whether or
Okay.
not you are successful. Because the other thing is the rust monsters can just run away from you and hide inside piles of metal, because there's plenty of places for
Yeah.
them to do so, so it's a little more tricky
Animal
than just
hand.
beating them up and
Animal
grabbing
hand.
them.
Wow.
And
What?
here we go. I'm so great at animal
Oh, a
handling.
0 from Thaddeus.
16.
That is
Just going around like chasing Susan. You go down there, you.
Okay. I have, I guess, good news. And good news. The good news is, using some sacks, I'm going to say you guys get some, like, burlap
Yeah.
sacks. You manage to capture 3 monsters because Lionel, Nyx, and Evie are able to basically, lure them in and trap them. When you head down into the following floor, Bertrand, you have to carry 3 sacks filled with rust monsters. The other good news is when you arrive back on floor 14, it looks unchanged.
I don't know if that's good news or not.
Take it slow, but get there quick. Make sure there's no traps we activate, and just get straight to the stairs.
I'll be sure to have detect magic.
Okay, you have detect magic. Sure enough,
No time
all the traps that you were already previously aware of seem to still be in place. And eventually you find yourself very easily to that middle chamber. It's just a straight shot from the front entrance. And you just open up the bags, and the rust monsters immediately kind of like, when people release like animals that they've taken care of at sanctuaries, and they're kind of like, whoa, what's going on? And before they just like immediately run, there's that moment of pause where all the rust monsters kind of like click their mandibles and look around, and then immediately charge towards the mecha house and begin just to dine on it.
Have fun, you guys.
They grow up so fast.
You only had them for like 2 minutes.
Yes, but I've already named each of them and given them tragic backstories.
Why do you keep doing that? We keep killing everything you love.
Let me guess. One of them is called Rustrand.
No.
Yes.
Insight. Was it?
Yes.
Alright,
Very
you
well.
guys eventually make your way to the far, far east. To those 2 pillars where you saw the staircase descending down deeper into the Undermountain. You guys head down?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. Give me just 2 seconds here.
Oh, so I don't think I got an answer. Was there anything in the list we could get right now?
The haste and the rapier.
Okay.
And specifically the haste spell scroll, because there are wizards there who can just give that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Sec, I'm just grabbing you guys' tokens.
All the other stuff is pretty expensive, so we gotta wait.
Yeah.
Also, I burned down her books.
You go back in there. You have to go through the wall though.
Mm-hmm.
Does it repair itself?
Oh
I
yeah.
will teleport myself.
Oh.
I can teleport myself to a location I know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Let me see what happens if you do that, because there might be something that happens if you do
I might blow up.
that. Well,
Mm-hmm.
And then we continued on with 4 members.
What's the nobody tell him what's the command word to make the books reveal themselves? Lionel.
What?
The books are hidden, remember? They sink into the wall. So what's the command word to pull them out?
Nace, what's the command word?
She just told me I'm not allowed to tell you.
Well, I'm asking the character. God doesn't tell me what not to ask to the character.
Okay, let me scroll back to my notes.
It's Palimpest. Palimpest, I think.
Princess.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Sure enough, it emerges a bunch of papers and you burn it all.
Burn it all.
Okay. You burn it all.
Fucker.
Not even steal one?
No,
I
I
already
cannot.
took 2.
Apparently, the only one I could steal was the one with the olden level 90 shit.
You were able to copy down a bunch of the spells.
Only one I could
from the
steal is the most valuable one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and you got a bunch of I can't remember 6
bunch of
level
other
spells.
spells, yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many.
You have to choose.
Lionel, do you have that spell book on you?
The level 9 one?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it would be in my back pocket.
Okay. All right. Good to know. All right.
Okay. Ominous.
Princess stole
Yeah.
it when she was nudging you.
Can she scry you if you're holding on to that?
More than
She
likely,
can
yes.
stress it all anytime.
Well, she doesn't know us because she never saw us before, and she doesn't know our names. But if he has a possession of hers, then she could specifically scry him, I think.
I don't recall correctly
Or-
how scrying works.
I could be fucking with you, and that's the best part.
Yeah, more than likely. But I don't know much
Wait, so-
about scrying.
She
Wait a
literally
second.
approached us in dreams. She knows who we are.
I forgot something that we should have done. Did we ever go to Azrock?
No.
Oh shit! No, we didn't. Yeah. We need
Do
to
you
drop
want
off
to
the
drop
head.
off the head so that we don't have to carry the head?
It can be delivered. There can be a
Yeah.
lovely delivery
Oh,
service.
that's true. We could leave it at
Alright.
Zonderbrook and have it delivered there.
Yeah.
True.
Uberheads.
I will also say this. In your time in Camp Zonderbrook, you learned that Lord Azrock has slowly been taking over Skullport, actually, in your absence.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm
during
sure
the
that's
gig,
fine.
can I pass a sending just saying like, hey, we're sending you the head. We don't have a lot of time to come visit. Sorry, or something like that.
Alright, yeah. You're
Just so
responsible.
that he knows it's coming.
Good to hear. I'll make an appropriate pedestal for its display.
I love the idea that we go back to Skullport. It's actually a paradise. he abolished the Weirdly stabbings.
Bertrand's gonna be so sad.
Yeah, Bertrand hates it.
Back in my day, I would get stabbed whenever it was my birthday.
Alright, give me just 2 seconds. I just gotta grab the
It
new
was a
map.
good policy.
We would
That's not-
walk barefoot to school and get stabbed both ways.
And it was uphill both ways.
If it happened to me, why can't it happen to them?
Alright. As you begin to make your way down the stairs, it seems to almost loop and spiral in a strange way. Similar to like a school staircase where it goes up and then there's like a flat platform and then it goes up and then it's a flat platform. Instead it's going down, and there's moments where you kind of hit a square and then you keep going down over and over again. As you continue your descent lower, it begins to get a lot warmer. Not uncomfortably so, but enough to take notice.
Yeah, I don't like heat.
Eventually you see as the stairs open up to a larger place. Still... Oh, shit. Hold on. I hate... 1 second. Sorry. I gotta fix something real fast.
Uh-oh.
I didn't turn off the dynamic.
We enter a room where heat metal is activated all the time.
Oh, no.
Bertrand just dissolves.
Oh.
No.
Alright. Welcome to floor 15 of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Do we level up?
No.
Or is that like...
Nah,
Ooh.
nah.
She
Do
would
we
have
get
given us
inspiration at
a
least?
heads up.
Fair enough.
Do we get inspiration?
You do. Everybody gets a point of inspiration.
Yo,
Oh my
let's
god.
go.
It's been so long.
Use it immediately. First check. Let's go.
I fall down the stairs.
Got a reroll.
I roll to walk and breathe at the same time.
I roll a perception check to see if I hear anything.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay. First roll of this floor. 22.
You hear like echoes, kind of like the ambience is making in the far distance, but you don't hear anything specifically up ahead. No.
I don't hear anything directly up ahead.
Feels kind of warm. Not a huge fan.
Nyx, as you walk in with your dark vision, you see more of the room.
Ironically, Wisp, if you had a huge fan, you would be less warm.
True.
Trying out new
Wait,
material.
how...
Let me describe the
Wait,
room
how's
real
that
fast.
work?
4 stone pillars supports a 35-foot high vaulted ceiling that's strung with cobwebs. However, you see flanking the tunnels to the north and south are 12-foot tall stone statues of Hallister. He's scowling, wearing a robe covered with lidless eyes and clutching a stout scepter with a red dragon's head at each end. Additionally...
Wait a second. Oh, sorry. My bad.
2 minecarts made of corroded iron stand near a tunnel exit in the eastern wall.
Minecart?
Sorry. Minecart?
Question: Are these the like statues identical to the one that blasted Thaddeus like in the other arcade?
No, you've seen several statues of this character in particular. They're all very, varied. It doesn't appear to be, to your knowledge.
He's still gonna shudder in anticipation, like, don't look at the statues. Just from personal experience.
Well,
Are
one of them
any of
helped
them
us.
smiling?
No, they're all scowling.
All frowning.
They're
No.
all scowling, yeah.
Why are you so mad?
Well, who knows what's going on through that demented brain of his?
Does my
Did you
magic
detect-
attack anything?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Same brain cell.
No, it does not.
Okay.
Nyx, as you get there, you suddenly hear a voice spill into the room. A familiar voice you've heard in the past. Welcome to the obstacle course! Place all weapons and magical items in the carts for safekeeping. You won't need them. Hurry! Time is running out!
Obstacle course?
Well,
Takes me 10
weapons and
minutes
magical
to
items, you said?
It would take me 10 minutes to unequip my magical armor, so no thanks.
An
Wait.
obstacle course?
That sounds mischievous.
I shudder to think what would happen if we disobey the rules.
Rules of what? We didn't agree to anything.
Lionel, as you get in closer, the statues appear to have an aura of transmutation magic around them.
Bertrand is gonna try and attempt to begin to take off all of his armor.
That is ridiculous. Don't do that, Bertrand.
Wait, isn't your armor just adamantine and not magical?
No, it's +1. It's +1 plate
Oh,
armor.
okay. Do we really want to take off our armor?
All of our stuff?
What if we need to jump somewhere? Would it be difficult to have your armor?
Bertrand, you can jump like 15 feet in the air. I'm pretty sure you'll be fine.
Princess, do you trust the statues? I trust her opinion more than anybody's.
Princess just kind of cocks her head and doesn't quite seem to know.
Oh, darn it.
Can I cast? I'm gonna cast identifying one of the statues.
You have to touch them for that, right?
Yup, I have to touch it.
As you touch it, the statues cannot, the magic that is afflicting them is they cannot be moved, knocked over, or damaged in any way. And the aura of transmutation has the additional effect that any non-magical weapon that strikes the statue for the purpose of dealing damage, it turns to dust.
Oh.
Any non-magical weapon that hits the statue gets turns to dust. Okay.
Oh, lovely.
So they're not gonna turn us into something.
That voice we heard, did it just kind of emanate from nowhere?
Yeah.
Said to hurry.
What is the obstacle course? What's going on here?
There's no response.
Thunderbrick!
Nothing happens.
Big brain.
Damn it!
Imagine if that just skips the obstacle course.
I mean, if Bertrand's unequipping his armor, I guess I am
Congratulations,
too.
you've activated no clip.
I'll go.
Oh, got him.
I want to check out the cart. Does it seem... It's just a normal cart, right?
The axles, wheels, and brake handles of the mine carts appear to be rusted in place.
Is there stuff in the minecart?
As you look inside, no, they appear to be empty.
Are there any railroads underneath the minecart for it to go?
No.
The frick?
I guess he just needed some sort of makeshift container.
Is he fucking with us?
I would definitely say so, but considering his tricks, it's so hard to tell. No. Bertrand, are you still taking your armor off?
I was told not to, so
Yeah.
I am not taking off my armor.
You know what?
This is the worst. You're asking adventurers to get rid of their magical items. It's oh
Magic items and weapons. So
yeah.
nothing to attack with either. Well, to be fair, you guys, like, do you have to put your spellbook in there?
I don't know. Is it a magical item?
I don't think by itself it's a magical item.
DM? What is a spellbook ruled as?
I
I mean,
guess
they can be like destroyed through normal means, so I don't think they technically are magical items.
I wouldn't say, because the thing is, like, when you get a spell book, you can't use a page as a spell scroll, right? Like, it has a different component to it. So I'm gonna say technically no, but yours in particular is magical, Lionel, because yours is an enduring spell book. If you
fuck, you're right. I
Yeah.
enchanted it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get destroyed. That's biting me in the ass right now.
Yep. The wizard is without spells.
Well,
Well,
I
you
have
can
my
use
spells.
spells.
I can cast the spells I have prepared for today.
True. Yeah, okay.
I
That
could
is
put my weapons in, and I could scout ahead really quickly, but
Perhaps it would be wise for you to scout ahead before we make any decisions.
You want to see what happens if we go in with weapons?
Well, okay, here's a better question. Like, what's our least expensive magical item? Because someone should unequip all their magical items and go with that, and see if it, like, gets warped away or destroyed or something.
Put in the human turning tiara. Put the crown in there. The circlet.
Yeah.
True.
The
I have a
tiara of Unsona.
Stupid
Yeah.
question. I have a stupid question. Could I use legend lore on the floor?
on the floor. No, unfortunately.
It says I
not.
can cast legend lore, name or describe a person, place, or object.
You probably, I think it might be too specific.
No,
Maybe
I'm gonna
specific
say
or-
that's not gonna
yeah.
work, unfortunately.
okay, put the circlet in there. In case Thaddeus has it.
Yes, I barely use
Lionel.
this anyway, so it's the most expendable. He's just gonna place it in.
All right, the human circlet, you place it in.
Yeah.
As you place it in, it just sits there and nothing happens.
The card itself is not magical, is it?
No.
Okay, a new theory. Thaddeus, drop all your magical items real quick and only grab the circlet, and I guess walk north or south and make sure see if it like vanishes or something.
I don't know if he makes
You
an
know-
attack.
Honestly, I don't want to draw a statue of these, the eye of these statues, so...
I will
Fuck
say
it.
Lionel
Why
has
not?
determined what they do, so you know that they
Yeah.
won't attack you.
Yeah, but
Oh, just the
it could
floor in
just be, like,
general.
the floor, like the second we go into this so-called course, it might like punish you if you have items or something.
Yeah, he's not gonna trust anything like... Well, he says he doesn't want to trust, but he knows, like, if he, like, probably goes against the rules, something bad horrible is going to happen, so... He'll just bite the bullet and put his Beads of Force, Elven Chain, and his Dodecahedron of Doom in there.
Okay.
Forgot you had that.
Can you DM me
Yeah.
those items you've placed inside of the cart, please?
Yes.
Oh, you also have to place the
Uh-oh.
weapons too. Don't forget. So if you have like
He doesn't have any.
Oh, that's right. You don't have any daggers, right?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Does Volans count as a magical weapon? think
They're a
you-
creature technically, so no.
Okay, I'll take Volans out of the quiver then.
Okay. Your magical trident comes out of the quiver and kind of shakes like a dog being woken up from a nap.
We have to leave our supplies behind, and I don't know what's going to happen, so I want to make sure that you're with us to try and keep you safe.
The trident nods.
Okay, good. From reference, if you stick next to Princess, that's usually the safest place you can be.
The trident turns around. It's weird. It emotes, despite being a trident that can't bend or do anything. It looks over and then looks back and then nods.
Ah, good. Okay, good job, Volans.
And I'll put my weapons and my magical stuff in the mine cart.
Okay, send me your list as well.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't want to place my shit in.
Do you want me to write out all my weapons or just the magical items?
Everything that you're putting in, please.
Okay.
Quick, Lionel, eat your spell.
Are you guys putting stuff into?
Yeah.
Why are we listening to this lunatic?
Listen, this guy's got some powerful magic. I won't be surprised if he can just like make stuff disappear.
Fuck, are healing potions magical?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, they're magical items.
Makes sense, yeah.
Oh, my roll 20 is struggling.
Oh, that's the case. Then his potion of greater healing too.
Okay, send that to me over DMs, please.
Yep.
Hate this. Hate this. I hate.
Then keep your
We
items
should
on
test it
you.
out.
If you want to keep your items
Oh.
on you, you can see what happens.
No, well, I'm gonna. He's gonna bite me in the ass. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you could risk it if you want. I mean, either way, I feel like either one of these ways is gonna completely screw with
Look,
us. I
we
don't know
know-
which one.
Yeah.
Oh god. The worst thing is, Hallister is a fucking powerful wizard. Going against what he wants right now, it would. Oh god damn it!
He just wants us to play Wipeout.
Oh, this list.
I know, I'm looking through my inventory to see if I have any magical items that I don't know about. So the potions I have.
I'm writing down my list. Let's see. My drift globe. Hat of comprehend languages. Gloves of missile and snaring.
There's so much stuff.
Yeah. Will the Halley stuff be magical?
Do we want to test it first? Like, should we have somebody cross through with like a single item just
That's
to see
what
if
I was
anything
saying.
happens?
Yeah,
Because I'm looking at
That's what I
all-
mentioned. That's what I mentioned for Nyx.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the risk because if it is a magic trap, I take half damage, and I feel like
Take the circlet.
okay, I'm gonna drop my stuff not in the minecart. I'm gonna put it in front of Bertrand here, and I'm gonna take the circlet, and I'm stepping forward.
Okay. As you step forward, nothing happens.
Okay. I didn't blow up, and the circlet did blow up. Should I go a little bit farther?
See how
Maybe
far you
that's not
can
the
go.
starting point.
Okay.
Is that even the starting point? There are three
I
entrances.
feel like the gates.
Nyx,
not the gates. The
As
statues
you
might.
enter into this section of hallway, the ground under your feet actually crackles, and you watch as the floor, like the tile, is like actually incredibly thin. Almost like, you know, when you walk on ice where like there's a puddle and like the top, there's no water underneath and it's just ice on top, and it like does that satisfying crackle.
Yeah,
It's a
Bracky,
bit
you know that?
It's a bit
Yeah.
Did it not break because I dropped all my inventory in front of Bertrand?
You don't know. However, ahead of you, you see what appears to be more hallway, and what looks to be maybe something that becomes larger, and then what appears to be a door at the end.
I'm a little concerned about the floor I'm standing on, but I don't think it's a magical concern.
Can I investigate the floor?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. 24.
This appears to be some sort of crude but effective alarm system.
Oh.
an alarm that goes off if you have a magic item.
Well, I already stepped on it with a magic item, so if the alarm went off, it's already been alerted. You said
wait.
crude though. Like, is it just because of the way it crackles? Like, it makes like
yeah, it just
a
makes
crackle noise.
like a crackling noise. So if you're walking, there's no way you can stealth in here. Basically, if your feet are on the floor, it's crude,
Get
but it's
on the
effective. It
wall.
works really well.
So it wasn't magical. I think it's just meant to alert people if people are walking down the pathway. To be honest, it could just mean that if adventurers like put their item in the cart and then leave, it could notify somebody to steal our items.
Oh,
Hmm.
This is a
I'm gonna pick up my stuff again.
sticky conundrum.
I don't know.
It's like
Bertrand is unafraid to get stolen from. That happened to him every day. He's gonna put everything he owns in the cart.
Okay. Please send me a list of
Everything
all
that's magical.
Yeah, please send a list of everything and your weapons. Remember they said and your weapons
Yep.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Send a list to me, please, on Discord.
Sending it right now.
Would spell
Yes.
components count as
How much-
magical?
No.
Carry. You want to grab his weapon and like secretly carry that for him?
is holy water magical?
Technically not, which is weird, but yeah, it's not magical.
Nice.
Is mayonnaise?
Is mayonnaise magical?
It's magical in its creation, but no.
Okay, all I have left are my components. I'm leaving my arcane focus because I assume that's a kind of magical.
It's a plus. Oh no, you don't have a +1 yet.
Yeah, so I'd say no.
No.
Are you sure? It replaces my components in a magical way. I don't know.
No. I'll just say no. It's a stick. You just channel your magic through it. The magic comes from the, your spell.
If
Bertrand.
you say so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the bucket back. Magical bucket.
We can't have it magical.
Yeah, but it's not technically magical. It just does magic damage. I don't know. Weird stuff when I cast spells on it.
Oh, so it's not magical right now. That's fine.
Yeah. You can have the bucket.
The punch bucket.
Oh, Princess is gonna have to unequip their shoes.
Oh no!
No.
Again.
No, wait,
Leave
we
her
can leave
here.
Princess in here to like watch the
Guard
card.
the stuff. That's probably not a terrible idea, but also I'm scared for Princess's life.
Although, going in character, wait a second, hold on. This is an obstacle course, and maybe some parts of it are more tailored to certain builds than others. We could have at least one of us stay in here with Princess at all times.
We're
Split the
not
party.
gonna split the party.
Oh my god.
God, I wish
Like-
I had that. I wish I had that chest now. I wish I had that chest.
If only.
But here is the list of magical items I had.
Okay. You're putting
I
them in the
sprayed it
minecart.
because I wasn't sure if you were gonna put it in the minecart.
I don't want to cause the ire of Hallister Blackcloak. It's the last thing I want to deal with.
I know, but like,
You
I
need
just
to
don't know if we should.
DM this to me, Bracky, please.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go.
Sorry,
I'm
my
just-
list is kind of annoying, and I have to edit my sheet that I'm not wearing stuff. It's kind of annoying.
I wouldn't know. Those Arturia's spellbook is magic. Is that magical?
It is. Yes, because
Okay, I'm gonna
when
leave
you
it
go
there
to
too.
look at it, the cover's different.
Okay.
See, I'm just worried that, the little alarm trap is meant to, like, signal people that there are people in
When
the dungeon
you-
now. And they go and steal our stuff.
When you had that spellbook from Arcturia, it had black crystals over it with gold leaf pages embossed with arcane roots and phrases. When you pull it out today, the cover is cracked lapis lazuli with an emerald hue in the crevices, and the inside pages are lined with silver. It's taken on a completely different form.
What the? Are the spells still in there?
As you flip through, yeah, seems to be the same.
Okay.
I added Princess's magical horseshoes to my inventory that I'm sending Monty, by the way, so I can keep that tracked.
All right. Keep a note that
Oh,
these items are no longer on your persons.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, my carry weight is insane now.
That's true. You can probably carry so much stuff now.
Oh, I forgot one supreme potion of healing for the list.
I'm not wearing armor anymore, guys. It's bad.
I suppose we could just quickly go back to the fort and drop off our magical items if we're that worried.
Let's do like
Yeah.
2 rooms and then come.
Well, the thing
Let's
is,
not go through Arcturia's floor again. I don't trust it.
the other thing is, like, we could end up on the other side, and then, like, somehow the items get transported to us.
But the
so,
cart
like-
is not magical.
For now.
Yeah. Yeah, but this place is weird.
See, that was what I was originally thinking. I thought like maybe it will teleport to the end, but the fact that it's not magical and then there's like an alarm trap right past the door has me worried that like we're gonna walk away and we're gonna have to like fight people without our weapons and armor to try
We're
and get our
definitely
stuff
gonna have
back.
to fight things without our weapons.
Yeah.
It's like no way we're not, but
Bertrand's going to equip the nice funeral shroud that we
Okay.
found because it's not magical, and at least he has some kind of clothes.
I mean, I
and
have
then
clothes you can borrow. You have 2
put the
sets of
bucket
clothes.
on his. No, he's gonna reveal his nicely toned giant or stone giant assisted pecs, and I suppose he'll move towards the corner just to get a look around in case anything changed.
You don't have dark vision anymore because you lost your.
Holy shit! I don't have the goggles anymore. I'm gonna be holding Wisp's hand.
You can cast light on. What do you want light on?
You know,
The veil.
Yes. Oh my god.
Okay. I rolled to see if Nyx would hold her weapons. She's gonna hold on to them. So if I explode later, it was on the D4.
Well, okay, so now we know, like, though, if it was bad or not to bring something with us.
So
Are
are
we-
you guys all dropping your stuff and Nyx is the only one keeping it?
You're keeping
I-
everything or just your weapons?
I'll keep it all.
Is Princess staying here or is she going with us?
I think she's coming with us.
Probably
Okay.
bring her with you.
She's not floating anymore.
Nope.
It's less magical.
Oh man, I don't. I'm gonna blow up as soon as I go around a corner.
Welcome to floor 15, you guys.
Oh boy.
This is the worst floor.
Can you give us a hint? Are we making the right choice, DM?
I cannot tell you shit. And I'm gonna say this right now for this entire floor, you cannot get mad at me.
Oh, I kind of want to get
She's
mad
gonna
at you.
steal our stuff.
Okay, you still have detect magic up though, right?
I'm gonna say this.
but
I am running the book as it is written, alright? I'm not
I
I'm running it as written. So take that for what you will.
It's okay if I lose my stuff. It's my own fault. Okay. I'm still
Well-
gonna leave Volans with Princess because if my magical stuff blows up, I don't want him inside my quiver.
Okay, you got it. Mullins will
Just
stay with
play
the
it safe.
princess.
Okay.
Which way?
no.
Do you have any way to, like, make this invisible or, like, hide it, Lionel or Thaddeus?
Let me check.
I could.
Oh, there-
Ooh,
no way.
hold on. I
You could
guess
cast
I could.
your little hut around it, right? Or something
I
like
can
that.
do the private sanctum.
Yeah, that could be huge. It could just, like, be an extra protection layer for it.
The area of
Can-
Q that means
Can
more-
Bertrand pick it up and bring it with us? It'll be in the mine cart, but we'll have it with us.
The areas of Q that means
Absolutely
more-
genius play, Shay.
The spell lasts for
Only said we
duration.
had to put it in the mine cart. If we take the mine cart with us, it's totally fine, right? Does anybody have any oil? Can we oil the wheels here?
Area, the edge of the water area.
I have oil on me.
Dark. And foggy bright in their vision, including dark vision. So the vision spell can appear inside the protected area or pass through the barrier of its perimeter. This area can't be targeted by divination spells. Nothing can teleport into or out of the warded area. Planar travel is blocked within the warded area. Casting this spell on the same spot every day. Blah blah blah.
Can we move the minecart to this corner and just have you cast that then?
Or, like I said, can we just like oil the wheels and take it with us?
But
Yeah, I
again,
feel like
if we protect from teleportation, it might not teleport to our location if there's like the ability to do that later on. But if we cast
They can-
this and
they can drop this, right?
some Joe Schmo just walks up and just fucking steals the stuff without teleporting.
Can they walk in that?
I assume so.
Who's gonna walk through the giant lich phylactery, factory upstairs? I'm pretty sure we'll be fine.
Oh man, I
We
should have
walked
kept.
through it.
If only we had kept the fucking horrible looking curtain. We just put it on top of the fucking cart.
Incredible. How inconspicuous the fucking pulsating flesh curtain with eyes on it.
I wouldn't look in there, Monty. I'd be like, nope.
I'd be terrified.
Whatever's there, it's there.
Gives you a judgmental stare times 10.
Yeah.
Okay, but like realistically, is it possible to move the minecart? Like, could we oil the wheels and actually take it with us?
You can try and push it. I mean, that's the only way you're gonna find out.
Bertrand will attempt to push it.
Alright, it makes the most fucking god-awful screeching noise as you push it. It's just like Wisp, your hair sticks up on end and you have to clasp over your ears. It's this high-pitched screeching sound of metal scraping. It's like nails on a chalkboard. It's terrible.
Can you cast mending on the wheels to, like, I don't know, fix them, or should I use oil?
I think it's a combination of both. I'll fix any broken parts and you oil it up.
Okay, teamwork, let's go.
As you guys cast mending on it, I mean, it's all intact. It's just rusty. And mending doesn't get rid of rust, unfortunately. And as you oil it, it doesn't seem to make any difference.
Okay, but we can take it with us. We're just, everybody in the area is gonna know that we're coming.
With the magical alarm, they may already know anyways.
Right? Exactly. So we might as well take our stuff with us.
That is technically the smarter idea, but considering we're dealing with Hallister here, I think it's best that we just try to do this the most, well, according to his instructions, because God knows what's going to happen if we break the rules.
You know how many, like, traps or, like, funny joke traps there have been, right? Like, do you remember the giggly voice that just ran around in circles? Because I remember it. I chased it for, like, 5 minutes.
You're not wrong.
The disembodied voice said nothing about not being able to take the carts, just that we had to throw our magical items into it.
Right?
What were
So
the
we're not
specific
breaking
words?
the
What were the
rules.
specific words?
The
that Hallister
specific
said?
words were, "Welcome to the obstacle course. Place all weapons and magic items in the carts for safekeeping. You won't need them. Hurry, time is running out."
So it technically didn't clarify armor, right?
That's a magical item,
But they have
unfortunately.
magical armor. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Team, we take the cart with us.
Bertrand will raise his hand.
Bertrand's on my team. Who else is team cart?
I'm trying to think what could happen if we enter with magical items.
I
If
already
we
did
have
it.
to-
Nothing happened.
Again, okay, here's what I think we should do. If we push the cart in the back and we have someone leading the front, probably Nyx, with a single magical item, we will know if anything's going to happen. And we can keep the cart in the back.
Let's explore a couple of rooms and then come back. How about that?
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it should be me and Lionel to go ahead because you have to detect magic on you. And I
During this
still
time,
have
I'm going to recast it just for the sake of just refreshing it.
And I still have my stuff on me, so
Okay, where are we going?
I don't know.
North.
Yeah.
Let's go north.
North.
A
Okay.
direction.
Does your detect magic detect anything besides
just-
the statues?
It just detects the statues. Lionel,
Nope. Oh, come on.
as you step forward, a pit trap
no items.
opens up beneath your feet.
I had no items.
I know.
I was so worried about magic that
I would
didn't
like you to
know.
make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. As you hit the bottom, your detect magic goes off, and you see a glyph at the bottom go off immediately.
I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Wow.
I'm going to inspiration.
Okay.
I'm going to inspiration the shit out of that.
I told you, first roll.
I know. 18, baby.
18 fails.
Oh.
No!
Oh,
Holy
Oh
shit!
my god.
You take 42 points of fire damage.
Oh my god.
To drop a rogue down for a while.
You watch as Lionel just falls into a pit and then just a giant cloud erupts of flame and smoke.
How much did you say?
You take 42 points of damage.
42 points of damage.
I'm so sorry. I was so worried about
Pain.
magic. I didn't think about pit traps.
I just immediately thought of like fucking Lionel angrily like looking back towards us as he suddenly falls into a pit trap, and then you see the fucking like SpongeBob explosion
Yeah, basically.
somewhere inside.
Oh man, that's the only thing I designed Nyx for was to be the one to take those traps.
Well, Nyx can go first now.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
Oh,
drink a
that-
potion real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, that was certainly an obstacle.
Are you sure you don't want to take your stuff with you? That didn't really seem like it was because you didn't have any magical items on you.
I don't want to talk to you right now. How much was a greater healing potion?
Greater healing potion is, I believe 4d4 plus 4. That's the
Thank you,
tier,
I'm gonna
that's the
drink two
tier
of them.
2 potion, correct? Greater potion?
4d4 plus 4?
Yeah.
Bertrand is going to attempt to jump the pit.
Okay. Easy to do, now that you know where it is. You... Whoop! Boom! Jump the pit.
Another pitfall trap.
Add a single cure wounds for 7 more.
God, that'd be amazing, though, actually. I'd kind of love that, but no.
I've done that before.
I'm gonna scurry along like the edge of the pitfall trap with my spider climb cloak because I still have it on me.
You cheeky. Yeah, I'll climb with my natural climbing.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna perception check now or should I wait until we hit the corner to see if there's another pitfall trap?
Fuck it.
Oh no, okay.
That is to like try to jump over like when there's space. Yep.
I'm gonna perception check. 27. Do I see any other pitfall traps up ahead?
As you look up ahead,
Just any traps.
Bertrand, you still do not have dark vision, correct?
As I can see over here.
He has light currently.
Yeah,
shed
I
Oh,
down
that's
his,
right. You guys have the lights.
veil.
It looks like the hallway curves off into multiple directions and seems to continue forward.
Okay, and the ones that I can see, I don't see a pitfall.
You do not see anything, no.
This is gonna sound really mean, but Lionel, which way would you want to go? Because we'll go the other way.
He's just looking away.
He did choose north.
I would go right.
So let's go straight.
3. I'm just gonna move one by one just in case. That way,
Okay.
if something happens.
If we had to roll for every square, well, I'm gonna be mad. I hope her, like, I'm assuming her perception carries for a couple, like, corridors at least.
Like Monty said that she's running it as is. I don't know what this as is as yet.
No, but we established that at the beginning of, like, in the first couple of sessions. We don't want to roll for every single corridor. Because that's
No, that
gonna
makes
drag
sense.
everything.
I guess the 27 just like persists until otherwise.
Until Monty asks for another roll.
If we fall in a second trap that does 42 fire damage, then I think she's okay if we check every corner.
However,
it
it
is
seems like it branches off to more areas. It's very labyrinth-like in a weird way.
I mean, he did say it was an obstacle course. So I can imagine there being obstacles. And he detect magic pings, Lionel?
Do I detect any magic?
Nope.
I'm just gonna, like a little kid grabbing, like, her mom's dress or shirt, just dragging on next because, like, okay, just keep moving forward, and I'll let you know if I sense anything.
Okay. Here. Man, I feel like we're back on 4-1 when we were terrified of everything again.
Yeah. Good times.
Okay. So, I don't see any rooms, so it might just be a maze. Do you guys want your gear, or should we keep going forward
Keep going.
without?
Let's just
Going
keep
for a
going at
little
this
bit.
point.
Okay.
Let's go have a peek. Make sure the cart's still there.
As you look, yeah, it's still there.
Alright.
How far is it from me? Very far.
Which way do we go?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Oh, he
Split the
turned
party.
We're going north.
I mean, yeah, let's just try and go as north as possible for now.
Okay.
This is just a maze, yeah.
You know what? Zunderbrook.
As you say Zunderbrook, nothing happens. Though, interestingly
good.
enough, as you're walking through these tunnels, it does seem kind of familiar to you. It feels a bit like Floor 6 in its construction. This appears to be another dwarven ruin.
Zunderbrook was the right
Oh
call.
boy.
Thunderbrook.
I don't like this. This square.
What?
That's
don't
probably
like
just the
it.
wall.
It's a wall, yeah.
I
You
don't
should,
like it.
you should write a sternly written
Just
letter.
for the sake of
You see a door to the north.
A door! I found a
What?
door!
Something different.
I'm gonna investigate it for a trap.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Lionel runs back.
just all the way over there.
I am just gone, baby.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Damn.
You hear the clanging of hammers and striking metal.
I hear hammers,
Oh, they...
metal, so maybe like a forge up ahead. We've run into some before. The ones run by the fire giants weren't very nice, but the Azure were nice, so I don't know how we should proceed.
Well, I can't understand them if like anymore right now.
Maybe we'll get lucky if they speak Dwarven, then I will be able to communicate with them.
Let's see. Let's open the door.
Should we do it stealthily?
Yes.
No! He's gonna open.
Oh!
That's fine.
Oh,
That's
no.
letting you order stuff.
Okay, so I do open it quietly.
Alright, go ahead and
Yeah, go
roll
ahead.
sleight of hand or stealth, your choice.
26.
As you open the door, the sound of clanging metal immediately stops.
I hate that.
I think this is another one of those
This room
magic sounds.
This room appears to be cleared out and is just covered with little bits of rubble. However, in the middle of the room, face down, is a large iron book in the northeastern corner.
An iron book, you said?
Yeah, a large iron book.
Strong book.
Iron book.
Shall we proceed, Nix?
I was waiting to see if Lionel could maybe sense any magic coming from the iron book.
I mean, I've heard of heavy reading, but this is ridiculous.
I don't know. I can only take that far.
Is
Actually,
it over
I can.
here?
Hold on.
Or
Northeast,
straight
I think
ahead.
northwest.
Yeah, that's why I figured he should be able to detect it if it's up ahead.
There we go. Let me out of the way, Bertrand. Anything?
Nope.
No traps?
Not that you know of.
Next.
We're so scared.
Just look for traps. I don't want to take a step in there.
30.
You don't see any traps.
I hate this. I hate this so much. That last trap hurt like a hell.
Should we leave the iron book alone?
Where is the iron book?
I'll poke the book.
As you
It
walk
should be
over,
somewhere over here.
it's actually not an iron book. As you look at it and you poke it, it appears to be a cast iron mold.
Oh.
However, as you look at it, one half of it seems to have the profile image of a dwarf, and the other half appears to have the profile image of a mind flare.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Zonderbrook.
Is it like a big mold or like a small one?
It's smaller, on the smaller size.
To make like a shield size or like a medallion size?
Like ingots, like making ingots into a specific shape. Yeah.
Ingots that look like mind flayer faces. Awesome.
As you kind of lean in and peek inside of this room, Bertrand. This room contains a rusty iron anvil and the shattered remains of a stone forge, cold and dark. Bare iron hooks line the walls, the floor is strewn with rubble, and the door that you stand in has been smashed. However, Bertrand, as you lean into this room, and not just you, but everybody, all of you suddenly get this really uncomfortable feeling like you're being watched. And Princess kind of like trepidatiously tip-taps her hooves and her ears pin back in fear all of a sudden.
Oh god.
It's a sort of this unnerving feeling as you all kind of sit still and you feel the hairs on your necks like kind of rise up on the back. And then it passes. But you can't help but feel your fingers trembling for some reason.
I don't like this floor.
Bertrand's gonna put his hands forward through the door and in Dwarven. I'm taking a step in now.
All right. Are you sure about that?
Is anyone here?
Oh dear.
You don't hear anything.
We're going to continue with the obstacle course.
Actually, are we even in the correct?
I hope you are well.
Can I investigate the old forge?
Sure.
If there's anything there.
What were you saying, Brock?
Are we even in the correct like start of the obstacle course?
I don't know.
I don't think any of us have an answer to that. Look, if you want to go grab your items, I told you, not the chance.
Nix, as you look through the forge, it is just rubble. There's nothing of any value or anything. There is, however, a door to the north and a door to the east.
Continue north.
So far, I haven't blown up yet, guys, so take that as you will.
It's a full sense of security. It's gonna get you.
Okay.
Alright,
I open.
You know what?
It seems
just
like
safe.
it continues down a hallway.
I'm feeling kind of unsafe for Nyx. I'm gonna cast a Death Ward on them.
Okay.
You have Death Ward now.
When we make it to the staircase and I blow up because I was the only one carrying my items, I'll be safe now.
It'll stop one instant kill effect, which would be nice.
Instantly disintegrate.
No.
Do I detect anything with my magic?
Nope.
I'll put on my little skull on my... I think this is what she had on Bertrand before.
Also, who picked up the mold, the Iron Cast mold?
I didn't actually pick it up. I just kind of left it there.
It's quite heavy. I'd say it's probably about like 10 pounds.
Damn.
Put that on Princess.
Okay. You can add that to
If
Princess's
you want.
inventory.
Yeah. Go for it.
As you turn the corner, it seems like the hallway continues westward and then turns south, and then another hallway seems to turn up northward.
Are we still going north?
I mean, it's the plan. It's got to be an end to this somewhere.
I don't like this one bit.
Getting an idea for how big this could be in one direction is a good start, I think.
As you turn the corner, one second.
It's Dragon Ball.
You see a, I'm gonna say roll a religion check for me, Bertrand, with advantage.
Okay. Second.
Oh yeah.
16.
You're familiar with this character. This is a statue of Moradin, the great dwarven god of the forge. The statue is veined with bright mithril, and one of its sorry, I'm butchering this. The statue is veined with bright mithril, and with one hand it raises a stone hammer, carved with faintly glowing runes. There is a steel plaque at the base of the statue as well.
Does this look like a shrine? Or like a holy ground?
It's hard to tell. It's definitely a nice statue, so it may have been used for worship. And this is you're able to determine that this is like a dwarven, like, you know.
This is a Zunderbrook room.
Oh, Thunderbrook.
You're the only one that can read Dwarven, so I think you're the only one that might have luck with that plaque.
It appears to be a dwarven statue to the god Morden.
Bertrand, I would like you to roll me a d20, please.
What that?
Just a d20?
Yep.
Is your religion
4.
check? Sure.
Okay. Bear with me for a moment.
No.
Oh boy.
I get 4 high fives. Good job, Bertrand.
You
Does
guys,
Lionel's magic detect anything?
you watch as Bertrand vanishes. Gone. Just pshoo, gone.
I run forward.
Trin,
Does nothing happen when I step here either?
Nothing happens.
Oh, no.
And
Oh,
Lionel,
boy.
Lionel, you detect no magic.
What?
However, the statue has magic on it.
Oh, I detect magic.
The statue has powerful auras of abjuration and transmutation surrounding it and the hammer.
Why can I never remember?
Zunderbrook?
Abjuration's protective magic.
Every time. Why am I this stupid?
Zunderbrook? Bring back my friend.
Nothing happens.
Oh,
Oh no.
Princess, do you know? Do you still sense that in this floor?
As you all begin to panic, Bertrand.
Oh.
Oh.
You find yourself back at the start of the floor.
Oh my goodness. Hello?
Right there.
I guess you'll run to see if our items are still there.
Yep, your items are still there.
Guys, he's dead.
Oh god, Bertrand. I knew it would happen one of these days, but not today.
It's always supposed to be you, Thaddeus. Why is Bertrand the one poofing now?
I don't know. I wish it were me.
How do you come back? Maybe however you come back, that's how Bertrand will come back.
I don't know. Usually, like, seconds pass or a couple hours. It's kind of hard to tell, really.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Bertrand's gonna move towards the minecart and
Yep.
push it back to try and make noise.
Okay. However, your companions you feel like are too far away to hear you.
Okay. Fair enough.
So,
While we are on Bertrand, I'm gonna say Bertrand, that is what you do. I'm gonna hide
Okay.
you. So I'm gonna say if I mean, like, this is a unique situation. So Bertrand has been separated from the party, so we can't actually have role play on both ends. We have to go from one to the other. So just keep that in mind.
Fair
We
enough.
cannot
I will
switch,
keep
so.
my map where Bertrand is. That way I can't interact anything they're doing. So
Also-
I won't even look.
Yeah. All right. So as you screech, you get the sense that you probably can't hear it. And again, you guys don't know what happened to Bertrand, all right? You cannot meta this. So
Yep.
Nope.
yeah.
as you all start yelling Zunderbrook and trying to figure out what's going on, what do you guys do? Because there's no response for a while.
Okay, well, first things first, we get the hell away from this statue right now.
should I cast sending?
What's the plaque say? Wait. Like, I know you don't have your hat on you, but we can...
The guy who can read Dwarven is gone.
I don't have my Belt of Dwarven Kind on me. I can't read Dwarven.
It is written in Dwarven.
I'm gonna write it out on a piece of paper.
You could take a rubbing. That'd be probably easier.
Yeah, I'll take a rubbing of it.
Okay, maybe this is the secret on how to bring him back.
Do I just want to cast sending? Just ask where Bertrand is?
He could be
Make sure
either
he's
in a
still
different.
alive?
He could be either in a different floor or a different plane.
I mean, I
Still
would
might
call.
get
I would try
through.
to contact him. Yeah, if it gets through, we at least know he's okay.
It might not get through, but it might.
Oh god,
Go
what
to
if it
the
doesn't?
operator.
Sure, I'll cast sending. And I'll ask for Bertrand, please. Bertrand the human.
You tried to call Bertrand the human?
Yes.
Alright. You hear a bunch of weird noises, and then, sure enough, you feel your consciousness get through to Bertrand's consciousness.
Are you alive? Where are you? Bertrand,
Wisp,
come back.
Wisp, I hear you.
You've 25 words.
Wisp,
all
I
he
hear
says.
you. I
Doesn't tell us anything else.
somehow wound up at the front of floor 15. I am alone. And then the rest is just gonna be crying.
Nice.
It's okay, you guys. He's alive. He's just back at the start.
Oh, thank God.
Okay,
Let's go
so-
get him.
God,
Well,
working
we
through
might
my
as well-
spells.
Let's try to backtrack a little bit. We know where he is. Let's see where this side is going first.
No, let's go regroup.
Well, I mean, just peek real quick.
No.
Regroup.
Okay, I know I usually have beans, but I usually do it when we're all together.
Well, there are going to be rooms that'll just like send us back to the start anyway in different intervals.
you
Then
can't-
I don't.
Alright, I will say, Bertrand, you guys regroup. I'm gonna say, like, right here. I imagine, Bertrand, you kind of remembering where you were before.
Luckily, it was just go north. We didn't follow any path.
Yeah.
We didn't go directly north.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, thank
There
God.
he is. There's
did
your
it
boy.
hurt?
Uh,
You okay?
I am okay. Just it's been a long time since I've been alone. I don't care for it.
Okay, and you said you didn't detect any magic when he disappeared, right?
None. There was nothing when he disappeared.
Bertrand, can you read what this says?
I'm gonna hold the plaque, Robina over to him.
The writing says "get pranked."
The writing actually reads, "All that is made can be unmade."
I don't like that.
All that is made can be unmade.
Oh, that's very ominous.
It might be something related to Moradin specifically. This the crafter of the dwarves, but he also protects them and destroys their enemies. That would be my guess, at least.
Fucking dwarves getting everything over here.
Our stuff was okay, right?
When I went over towards the minecart, it was still there. I moved it back to its original position to try and get your attention, but I don't think you guys heard it.
Very well.
No.
that's a little bit of relief.
Let's check
Okay,
left. Okay.
Left or right?
Hold on a second. Right.
I guess
You
it's
saying
our
that
left.
because you
depending
wanna
on
go
which
left?
reason.
Look, I kind of want to see what's at the edge of this map.
We can go check the edge, but just remember the last time you picked a direction, you exploded.
Yeah, I'm not in the front anymore now, am I?
So someone else will explode for you. I understand.
Lionel's probably totally okay with that.
As you look
At
down,
this point, yes.
it seems like this goes down. And then there's a door here.
Oh, there's a door.
Should we grab a
I
new
don't
trust the
perception
room.
check for now, or
Yeah.
continue on the 27?
I'll do a 21 perception check.
Yeah, I feel like it's been long enough, and if we had a panic moment, you'd probably have to reassess your surroundings.
You hear whispering, Nyx.
I hear whispering now.
Probably another illusion.
Probably.
Seems to be
Or
coming
maybe
from
not.
Like the
this
laugh.
door.
It's coming from the door.
Hey, Bertrand, do you still have your shield?
No.
Oh,
It's
you
not a
sell
weapon. You could have kept the
it.
shield.
Yeah.
No, I gave the shield to the elven woman
Do
of
you
the forest.
do you want my shield?
No,
No, remember the
it's
dragon
fine.
told you to keep your supplies.
I'm gonna
kept
give you my
silver
shield.
arrows.
I'm giving you my regular shield.
Fair.
I feel
Okay.
like you're gonna need it to fulfill your role without your armor and stuff.
It was this door I heard the whispering from.
Yeah.
A magic detected.
You detect no magic. Also, there appears to be another door that goes north.
Sunderbrook?
Thunder.
I will.
I will
Open
describe
the-
this room real fast before you guys continue on.
Sure.
Painted stone tiles of dwarf smiths at work once covered the walls, but most seem to have cracked and fallen to the floor, where they lie in small heaps of swept-up rubble. Scuff marks on the floor show evidence of stone furnishings probably long since removed.
All right.
All right,
I said I opened the door.
All right, Nyx, I would like you to roll me an acrobatics or athletics check of your choice.
I think we know which one I'm gonna roll here. I'm gonna go with my 20 on the acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay, you fail.
Oh
Oh,
man!
God.
As you open the door, you all watch as almost like a sort of olive green skinned colored arm immediately grabs Nick by the scruff, and Nick's in a flash, you find yourself on your back, an elbow pressed to your neck, and you see immediately 4 rather strange looking individuals you've never seen before. These strange,
Oh, this one wasn't a spell.
gaunt, tall, sort of pointed ears. They have very, like, they don't really have noses. It's kind of like 2 slits, kind of Voldemort-esque. And they seem to be wearing very, like, otherworldly robes. And they currently pin Nyx down, and the rest of them all go into sort of a martial pose. And they stare at you in suspicion. And begin to speak in a language that none of you understand.
Is one of them a really mean lady?
Bracky, calm down. Bracky, calm down.
Oh god.
Let me see. 2 of them are female, and 1 is male. And then the one currently who has Nyx on the ground is older. He has kind of like a mustache, and he is also male.
Is it twirly? Does he have a twirly mustache?
Do any of you speak common? As Bertrand's gonna kind of have both hands out, one holding a bucket, I guess.
You got it. They hold Nyx, and Nyx, you're grappled, basically. They're kind of holding you in place as a hostage, and they begin to speak to you in the same guttural language.
Grappled, but
Draconic? I was saying Draconic or...
Elvish!
And... Everyone try your languages.
If they don't speak English, they don't speak nothing.
Go grab your hat, Lionel.
I'll be able to understand them, but they won't be able to understand me.
You watch as they kind of look amongst themselves, and Nyx, I imagine you're kind of squirming and yelling at your friends. And then
Bertrand
the older one kind of like raises a hand. He's still holding Nyx. He raises a hand. He goes, "No fight."
Bertrand's
gonna take off the bucket and put it in front of him and like slowly slide it into the room, both of his hands up, to reveal his palms. No fight.
El Kromai,
Yes.
Taluko. And you watch as the other of these individuals immediately kind of loosen their dispositions, and he lets go of Nyx and kind of gives you like a little bit of a push towards the rest of you.
I think they understand that we don't mean them any harm.
Tavashi.
I think they want to troubleshoot.
Nyx is gonna... she's gonna use her sign language in the form of minor illusion. Where she's gonna, like, minor illusion an image of us, like, you know, putting weapons away and being, like, you know, shaking hands, like, friends.
They kind of look down curiously. And then they kind of look up, and you watch as the one goes, Zerth. Gisarai.
Nix.
And he points towards his disciples.
Githzerai?
I don't know
Sorry,
what that
that was me
means.
above game.
And we just look at each other and I just point at the rest of the group. Work in progress.
Work in progress.
So what did he call himself, sorry? Or the group?
He pointed to
Githzerai.
himself and said Zerth, and then he pointed towards the Wrath and went Gisarai, is what he said.
Sir.
Githzerai.
He points towards one of the women and goes, Azal. He points towards the other one. Vond. And he points towards the boy. Rishindar. And he points towards his chest. Yoraka. Zerth. Yoraka.
Bertrand. Bertrand Lockwood.
Bertrand. Lockwood.
Nix.
Nix.
Wild Ever Whisper.
Good try.
Just wisp.
Wisp.
One of the female Gisarai kind of looks towards the other and goes, Tanasha, and kind of points towards Wisp and mutters something in their foreign language. And the other female one kind of cocks and goes, Tanasha, and they kind of do like a stroking motion as if to emphasize maybe that you're soft. You get the sense? And they both kind of look to each other, look back towards Wisp and then shrug. The male Gisarai kind of is keeping a wary glance at you.
I will step up and offer out an arm for them to touch.
They all kind of
pointing-
back away, confused by you, like, it approached. And then, and the Zerth kind of goes, Tabashano Kodade! Towards you, Wisp, as if to say, like, hey, don't come too close, basically.
Bertrand will just kind of look towards them and just pet, like, fucking, the head mane of Wisp to let them know, like, it's okay.
I'm gonna make like a move. Like, Nix, help me here. Let's try to make a bit of a drawing / illusion to show like multiple floors.
And kind of,
yeah, and recreate like stairs. Like we're looking for this.
I'll just do an image of stairs, and I'll do an image, and I'll just show myself kind of like searching, like I'm looking for stairs up or down. I mean down. Sorry.
Stairs and search. Stairs. Search.
pointing towards the group. Thaddeus Bragg.
Thaddeus
And then
Brago.
pointing
Close enough.
down towards Lionel. Lionel Bumjagger.
Huh?
Perfect.
As you're like going through the name and failing, the leader seems to look towards the other ones, and like one of those points and goes, Tabatkarai. He kind of shushes them, and they kind of like look away, like whatever. As he looks at your
Oh, no be
closely,
disrespectful. It's Lionel Ferreira, Cervix and Lachenbaum, Diego Ortega, Tenderman Jensen, the third.
they all
Or he-
blink like SpongeBob, like.
They just start chuckling at that one fucking monster, like.
One of the female gifts are kind of, as all you are like talking, she goes, "Hi, shakash," kind of shushes all of you angrily. The leader kind of raises a hand, like, okay, and then they look closely at your illusion next as you kind of make it happen. And they kind of look closely and they kind of point towards themselves and they point towards the door leading down, and they also do like a looking motion.
They're also looking for it.
He points towards the door and then like does a down finger and goes, Githyanki. And he points towards himself and does a search and then points towards the door.
They looking for Githyanki?
I thought they were
Githyanki.
no, they're Githzerai.
By the way, do these guys look like they have like weapons on them and everything?
Well, they got combat ready a minute ago, so maybe.
No, but they were like in like a pose.
They were like ready to,
They
ready to
look-
be pugilists.
Yeah, they're ready to punch
Yeah.
your lights out, yeah.
Bunch of
Considering how
monks.
successfully they grabbed and pinned you, Nyx, these guys are pretty strong. Yeah.
I don't know. There's a few ladies there.
I'm gonna make it.
Just got you.
adding your misogyny modifier already.
Also, Ilias Cat, thank you so much for raiding the party of 23. Hello, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
Thank you so much,
Welcome.
Ilias Cat. Have a good rest. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna make a conjuration of a small, like, shadow dragon. Like, point at it and search.
They kind of cock their heads.
I'm sad.
Githyanki taloko tzaji. They kind of try to talk, but you just don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Could you show them if one of them could, or all of them, however many wish, to follow us towards our card?
I think we just kind of leave them to their own devices. We have no conflict, but we can't communicate. I think we just
Wait, can Thaddeus
continue.
with the help of everyone's visual aid, could Thaddeus persuade them, like, could you follow us?
They kind of look amongst each other and they shake their heads and go, "Tadakul, tadakabai, sikamo shai," kind of dismissing it like no.
Right.
Well, if Nyx was able to bring a magical item at least this far, maybe we could head back for the hat real quick.
It's one-way communication, though.
Yeah, they would not be able to understand us.
But
He's going to simplify things for sure from one side. We can just leave them to their own devices for now.
That's my plan.
Just as they all look at as they're all looking at us, we just close the door.
I'm just gonna do it like our group, like symbolizing with my hands and pointing away, and I'm gonna do a small bow just to stepping away. A respectful bow.
Kalato.
Bertrand.
He kind of actually stops you as you guys leave. Like the leader actually kind of stops, and he steps out with you as you guys kind of make your way out a little bit, and he follows. His disciples seem to stay back. He kind of like looks towards you, and he begins to kind of like takes like a piece of rubble and tries to scratch something into the ground.
Oh yeah, can you draw? Here's some paper.
He kind of grabs the paper and looks at it like it's just otherworldly. He's like, "What?"
I give him a piece of chalk to draw on the ground with.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
chalk.
how are my manners? Princess.
Oh. You watch as this Githzerai just looks at Princess like it's the weirdest fucking thing he's ever seen.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Oh.
He kind of begins to scrawl out what looks to be like a very rudimentary picture of a dragon, and then he draws like a little stick figure, and he points towards the stick figure and he goes, "Githyanki," and he points down at the dragon as if to say, like, "I've seen a dragon."
Oh. Shit, how do we symbolize that?
I'm gonna just kind of like point to this floor and like spread my arms like this floor or lower down, and I'm gonna point down.
Yeah. And I'm gonna help you out too.
He points down further. And then he draws. He kind of does, like, he moves, like, he kind of, like, flips around. He doesn't, like, walk. He just kind of leaps from place to place very gently. He lands on the ground, and then he, like, gives the Githyanki rider, like, a sword, and he draws a squid-headed, like, stick figure.
Mind Flayer.
Oh, we know what that is.
Bad.
And he points down to that, and I'm trying to find the information.
Oh, I'm gonna pull out the mold, the Dwarven and Mind Flayer mold, and then show it to him.
He nods. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the word that I'm looking for here really, really fast here.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played enough Baldur's Gate 3.
You're looking for the Mind
What's the
Flayer
word
word?
for Mind Flayer?
Geek.
Geich.
Geich, yeah.
He points down
Geich.
to it and goes, "Geich." And as you hold up that thing, he goes, "Kadashi, Kadashi, Geich." And he kind of does like a wide, like everywhere kind of motion, and he does a pointing down motion.
Now I'm gonna point at the Geich, at the Mind Flayer, at him, and like fists, like combat.
He nods, his nose kind of curling up ever so slightly, a glint of battle in him. He then draws, interesting enough, he draws another stick figure next to the Githyanki and then adds like little embellishments. And he points towards himself and then points towards that stick figure, which he's put next to the Githzerai, and goes, Githyanki, Gisrai. He points towards the mind flare and then does like a fist in his palm. And then he draws another picture detailing him and the Githyanki shaking hands in friendship.
Wow.
Oh.
Can I grab another piece of chalk? I want to draw like a line, like a floor, and I'm going to draw like little pictures of all of us on it. And then I'm going to draw a staircase down and put like dragon question mark, and then like another staircase down, like dragon question mark. So I want him to tell us how many floors down the dragon is.
Hopefully he understands what a question mark is.
You might be able to figure that out just by the context of the stairs.
Stairs, snake? Weird. I don't know what.
Snake.
You see my math, I can draw a better dragon than that.
Is that a hook?
No, I meant for the question mark.
My dude is fucking smart as shit. Alright, he takes the chalk from your hand, Nix,
Ooh.
and he draws, like, where you guys are, and then he draws himself, and then circles it, and then he draws, like, kind of a line that goes down to a staircase leading down, and then he kind of draws another smaller image of the Githyanki on the dragon again, but like a smaller version, and then he circles that, does stairs, and then he circles the draws another mind flare picture and then circles it,
And that's like next floor.
and
Next
then
two floors.
he kind of like draws a line and it trails off, and then he lifts his hand and goes, Tarakuna tira shikamanai.
So within the next 2 floors, we're gonna find mind flares and our dragon,
What, a
Maybe.
dragon?
or a dragon.
Do we know much about the Githyanki?
Yeah. I was gonna
Nope.
say,
No.
I don't think so.
They are incredibly alien.
They're literally aliens.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen
I-
creatures
I-
like this before in your life.
Yeah,
Above
I am
game,
down.
I am beaming. I love the Githyanki Githzerai stories, but at
Yeah.
the same time,
Same
I
here.
can't. I have to not meta and be like, oh.
I look as a Githyanki lover. Before Baldur's Gate 3, I'm happy people are opening their minds to these fucking aliens. I'm
like,
happy.
The weird little
to give you an
freaks.
idea, like they mostly reside in like outer planes, basically. To my knowledge,
Mhm.
I'm not an expert.
Yes, no, you are 100% correct.
Them being on like the material plane is really weird.
The best point to put this: mind flayers are more common than Githyanki. More commonly known.
Oh.
Well,
Unless you're like from the elite super studios.
do we think we're getting anything more out of this?
I
I
don't think so.
we might have exhausted all of our communication
I would
ability
like a
with
group
chalk.
charisma check from everybody, please.
Group
Oh, boy.
charisma.
Charisma.
Also, we don't have the plus
that's
D4,
nice.
do
I
we?
didn't even get the advantage on it.
Sorry,
I'm
what
gonna be
was
right
that?
back. I just gotta let you know.
Brecky?
From West, we don't have the plus D4, do we?
No.
No, I haven't put the bond up.
Gotcha.
Also, this isn't a skill check
This isn't a
or
skill check,
saving
so the
throw,
save
so it
is
wouldn't work.
lower. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'm asking because I don't remember.
I
if we
don't
had
think
it.
you could use it on just a charisma check.
The
It'd have to be a
Gisrai,
saving throw or a skill.
kind of
Yes.
looks towards you, and then he draws another drawing. It takes him a while to draw it. He draws what appears to be himself and the 3 people that he has in this room, which this seems to be where they're kind of living right now. And he draws a 4th student, and has him has them drawn off far away from the group. And then he does like a looking for motion and shrugs, and then points towards you guys and points down towards like the separate person who you get the sense is probably another one of his friends. And he points towards you and says, search, as if to say,
Sure, yeah.
someone's missing.
do
If
that.
you see
Yes.
them, can you let us know?
Did they
We nod.
teleport
Be
you,
very
like
positive.
Bertrand did?
He doesn't understand what you're saying, so he doesn't know. But
I
Yeah,
kind of
basically,
mentioned that to our group. Like, I was like, oh,
Like maybe they got teleported like Bertrand did.
Can I
Probably.
point at him? And what was his name? Nix?
Surf?
Araka, I think.
Soraka?
No,
Araka.
sir.
Zurak.
Oh, the
Yurlaka
Xerx
was
was
his name. Yurlaka.
Yurlaka?
Oh.
I'll point at him and say
Yurlaka.
Yurlaka, and then I'll point at the missing person and go, huh?
Oh. Ezria.
Ezria. Because then we
Yeah, now we know the name.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Like, see if you can ask if you can write down a notes that we can give to this other gift, so they can like probably help follow us. Like some sort of message just to know that we're friends.
You really want to get like followers in this?
These guys don't have paper.
Listen,
They
I
don't-
want to amass an army.
The concept of paper seems foreign to these guys. Carrying a message doesn't really seem their style, just from the interaction you're having, unfortunately.
Chalk is very much
We
better.
could maybe get their handprint on a piece of paper.
Handprint, yeah.
Get to have weird hands. I don't know.
If we want to go, and then we can. If we find him, we'll bring him back. Like, yeah, I don't see why not.
We are just gonna nod in a very MMORPG style of yes.
Oh wait, no,
accepting
wait a
quests.
second. That's actually a pretty good idea. What if we like take a piece of paper and like chalk both give hand and one of our hands just to show that like, hey, we've been talking.
Hey
Like, we're
guys, I
friends.
can just minor illusion the fact that we've seen these guys and
Yeah,
We have
and
his
can
name,
say their
too.
Names. Yeah, we can say their names.
okay.
We know the person we're looking for his name. We can probably convey with our abilities that we know where they are and we can take him to them
Hey,
if we find
worst case
this
scenario,
person.
Bertrand just picks this guy up and just holds him the whole time.
Let's take a picture. Let's take a selfie.
The Githzerai, it seems to be like kind of nods towards you, and then he kind of thinks and he kind of gestures for you to follow him.
Oh, okay.
Go. Where are we going?
He kind of moves inside, and his students kind of step back at his orders. You get the sense he talks to them, and you see, making sure I have the right space here. You see that in the back of the room where he was, an arc gate.
Thunderbrook.
Oh.
As you say, Zunderbrook, nothing happens.
Oh,
Curses.
What does the arcade look?
The arc gate, carved into the arc's keystone is an image of a six-fingered gauntlet.
I don't think we have seen that one.
Yeah, it's new.
6-fingered gauntlet.
Have I ever? Is that a normal symbolism, religious or something?
Knowledge religion.
No, that's religion.
It's the man who killed my father.
Any of us roll the religion check?
Yeah, if you want to.
Never mind. I don't know. If we
Lionel
need
got
to.
22. Don't really remember anything religious having to do with a six-fingered gauntlet, no. I mean, there's like the order of the gauntlet, and there's like, certain, gods of justice tend to have gauntlets as kind of an iconography, but...
Or not six finger. Huh.
you just have to touch it with 6 fingers.
That would be kind of funny.
Can you minor illusion like the gate opening and see if they can open it?
Why
Minor illusion, an image of the gate opening, and point to them to see if they know how to open it.
They nod, actually.
Oh.
Oh.
They actually walk over to Bertrand, and they kind of point to his... Because you're wearing, like, armor, but you're not wearing, like...
Nope,
this
we're
is,
not.
like... This is, like... Oh, no, you're not. That's right. Never mind.
We're not wearing our armor.
He kind
Wearing
of...
a funeral show.
He kind of makes gestures with his hands as if to say, like, you need something that has this on it, or it needs to be this specific thing. You get the sense as he
So
kind
I
of...
show an
Glove?
image of a hand wearing a gauntlet touching the gate.
Da-da-da. He kind of, like, gestures towards the hand that's in the gauntlet and, like, says, like, take it out.
Oh, so I show an image of the hand coming out of the gauntlet and then touching the gate.
It's just the gauntlet, right?
Oh, just the gauntlet touching the gate. Okay.
And then
yeah.
he points and he says, And he points and goes, kind of like, sort of like we think. He's kind of like, it doesn't seem like they know it, but that's what they think how it works, is kind of like how he conveys.
We might
I
need
mean,
to find
Lionel,
a
do you want
gauntlet
to
with
conjure a
six
gauntlet and give it a go?
I cannot do that. I can conjure
Okay.
something if I have seen it or something similar to it, like, but not something like that. Especially
many
if it
of
has a
those-
unique property.
How many of those pigments do you have? You could just draw a gauntlet.
Oh, I have 3, and the fact that it can take me like
An hour to cover 100 feet, I think I could easily cover like a very small portion in like no time at all.
I mean, would it consume an entire use for just making a gauntlet? 'Cause if so, it might not be worth it.
I'll have to look up how much.
Oh,
again.
actually,
Let's see.
never mind. That was a fucking homebrew for my first game. Never mind.
Oh.
It just says I can conjure an inanimate object Oh, never mind. I can try. I just need to very strongly imagine a gauntlet with 6 fingers.
All right, you conjure one out of existence, and immediately all of the Githzerai are like, "Whoa, okay," and they seem very like impressed. They're like, "Oh, okay, interesting."
Yeah, just a little bow, yeah. Here you go, Bertrand. Poof.
Okay.
I model it after your own gauntlets because I don't wear those.
Gertrude will put it on.
Go. I guess we're trying to see if this opens the gate. Go touch the gate, I guess.
The gate's on the north wall?
Yeah.
Technically the south. I messed up. I'm just gonna say it's on the north for now. Just
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
it's potato. It's not that bad. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually you'll reach north if you go south enough. We're gonna
It changes the
stand-
entire architecture of the map.
Someone in chat just said, "Now snap."
Uh,
All right.
Bertrand is going to place his hand on the handprint area.
Okay. As you do so, the arc gate opens.
Golf clap.
Nice. Don't go through it.
No.
Bertrand goes through.
No, you just.
Oh,
I'll kill you. God, the only person who can go back and forth through that will also. No, actually, the gauntlet still lasts. Never mind.
Yeah, it lasts for 1 hour.
1 hour. Okay, now we know how that works. We don't know where that goes though.
Do you want me to step through it?
No, not at all.
No.
You've already disappeared once on this floor. You really don't need it to happen again.
Let's make our way back to see if our items are still there, and then see if we can find this Israel guy.
We're just gonna go back and periodically check our items every like
Yes,
5 minutes.
constantly.
Yeah.
You guys could probably just grab them. I'm still fine. I haven't blown up.
You don't know that.
You don't know that, yeah. All right.
Did
That's
the
true.
Githzerai have any equipment on them?
They're wearing what appears to be like clothing robes. They seem to have like the leader person actually, and Brack, you would have your detect, or rather Lionel, you'd have your detect magic up. He seems to have a bottle containing evocation magic, and he seems to have a wand hanging from his belt that has divination magic on it.
Fuck it,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
putting my hands back. I'm putting everything back on. Fuck this.
He's got magic on him. He's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but these don't seem to have ever left this room, really.
He's trolling us. He's fucking trolling
This
us.
is-
Still
the
in
thing
the
is-
obstacle course, though.
The thing is, this may have been an obstacle course at one point, and it just no longer is.
Yeah.
that is very much.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
And do you remember the giggling room? And like I said, and then the room with the laughter. Like, you know, Hallister is literally a giant troll.
Yeah. Well, he's a human, but yeah.
Oh, trust me, like, we know the difference between an actual troll. I know the difference between an actual troll.
Whoop. You guys find yourself back at the entrance.
We are just gonna have to be very careful.
Yup.
Getting
So
all my
I
shit.
can still kind of lead the way, and I mean, if I blow up again, at least Wisp put his death ward on me, so.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Evie. I didn't pick up the bucket again, so that the kid have a bucket.
Wow.
Wait. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What if? Okay, this is me overthinking, right?
Alright,
what
go
if? What if someone? What if you fall in a teleporting trap? You go one place, but all your shit goes somewhere else.
We'll deal with that when we cross it.
All right. I'm not going first. I can tell you that much.
Are we still going like north though? Or are we just gonna go right now, like down the right path?
Hold on, I'm
Is
picking up all my
everyone
stuff.
taking their stuff?
Yeah, does everybody
I'm picking
re-equipping
all my
their
stuff.
All right, so as you guys
Yeah.
gather up all your things, we'll take a break here so you guys can do that.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I need to.
Yeah.
They
all
look,
items.
and they had magic on them, so it's got to be okay, right?
I don't wanna. I don't wanna lose it.
You can leave your stuff behind if you
don't have
want to.
Yeah.
I already said I'm committed. If I lose it, it's on me. You know what? I can replace the daggers and rapiers and arrows. You know what? I'll live with that.
I have so much stuff, guys. If I lose it,
Yeah.
it's dreadful.
I am a fighter, and I'm getting eventually another sword soon. So if I lose my
That's not
stuff,
too
it's not the end of the world.
I'm on the melee fence with like Bertrand over here. You know what? I'll live with it. I'll be sad if I lose my cloak.
The spellcasters, I understand, but for me, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Like the whole fear is doom if you do, doom if you don't, right?
Yeah.
I think half and half is a good compromise.
Yeah. So if you guys want to leave
Maybe
it
have
behind,
one of the three of us get our items back. I really.
Also, we do got to consider fucking the fucking like lich is after us now, and she knows that if this floor is just a fucking like trick or not. So
Well-
if we go in with like absolutely nothing, she could just jump us.
And I mean, like, look at what just happened. If those guys weren't friendly and jumped us, like, you know, we got to deal with the
We
fact
get
that
it.
not only
We
do we
get
not
it.
have our weapons and armor, you know.
Well, I don't need none of this.
I'm not taking my stuff. Also, I'm gonna go get a new drink.
Okay, you can
Oh
leave
yeah,
stuff.
I gotta go check something real quick.
I'm extremely hungry. I'm gonna make a sandwich really quick.
All right.
Sandwich
So
time.
you guys have to entertain chat. Chat, are you entertained? Also, thank you again for the raid. Thank you so much.
Hey.
I gotta go.
Also,
look-
Evie, did you see my post for how much paint I can cover?
I think they just
have-
left to get drink.
Yeah, that's right. I have 3 pots of paint, and each one can cover 1,000 square feet of surface. So, I think we have a lot for a while. I think we'll be okay.
I'm gonna think about it.
If I covered a 5-foot square with an item with a picture, then I would just, you know, be down to like 995 square feet of that one single pot.
I'm
So-
gonna, yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna leave my magical items except for the hat to comprehend languages, because if I can carry that hat with me, without like, and not lose it, so we can reach it, or listen to people, I'm gonna carry that. If I lose it, I'll take it. It's fine. I can replace it with something else.
Captain Gojo, yes, I'm a huge fan of the Gith. I've been a fan of Planescape since the Torment days and all the novels around that. And yeah, the Astral Sea is incredibly interesting. The stories between for the children of Gith and the endless tides of the Illithids are fucking fascinating.
Like the Githyanki have a very unique the way they grow up, because time doesn't pass the same way, so they can't grow up in the astral plane. So what they do is they send their eggs or their babies to the prime material plane to grow. They become adults and they go back to the astral plane to war, to basically go back to war. They're freaking awesome, dude. They're Klingons in my mind. They're just Klingons.
Yeah, they have a very unique culture too.
Love me my weird aliens.
I love how we're pissing off a lich, but we're more scared of the fact that we have to leave all of our items in a minecart
Well, yeah.
on this floor than...
It's their possessions. It's all the stuff we just spend so much money on. We spend so much money to equip our cat, and the moment he gets his equipment, he needs to get rid of it.
No, and like, the fact that you... and the fact that you can get teleported away without any of your weapons or armor or any, like,
Guys, I think this is Monty's fault.
This is Monty's fault. She wrote the book. She knew what was coming, and she didn't say anything about it.
It's true.
It's clearly her fault.
Don't say that, she's gonna take revenge.
Alright, I'm gonna take this
Okay,
shit to get
so-
some water.
The people that took their equipment back were Bertrand, Nyx always had it on her, and Lionel took the hat back, right?
I think so.
Okay. So we're not totally, like, unequipped. Yeah, if Wisp did lose all the equipment that we just bought him, that would be pretty depressing. There's a lot of lore stuff going on in chat, and I don't know a lot of the lore.
Oh, let me double check.
I don't think it's
Chat,
spoiler
do not
stuff.
spoil anything. I'll kill you.
I think they're just talking about the Gith and...
Yeah, they're trying a lot of the forgotten, like, beyond Forgotten Realms lore, which is cool.
They're cool. And they're so violent.
Which Bracky likes.
I'm back and
Because
I got
sorry.
a safety apple.
Oh.
Oh.
Safety apple that doesn't sound as appetizing as a safety muffin.
Yeah, safety muffin sounds much better.
Apple.
Well, I mean,
Apples-
ultimately. Hey, you know what to say? The doctor a day keeps it like an apple away.
A doctor a day keeps the apples away,
Yeah.
correct?
Sorry, I'm currently eating the apple.
No, you're good.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
No, I like the other one. A doctor a day gives the apples away.
Apples, much like most things, comparison to English, sound way cooler in Spanish.
Most things sound cooler when they're not in English.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. Warlock sounds fucking awesome. You wanna know what warlock sounds in Spanish?
What?
Brujo. Fucking lame.
When the Spanish frat boy warlock comes in and goes, bro!
Bro.
I only know one like real Spanish like phrase, and it's like "esto bonito."
The what?
Esto bonito.
Estoy bonito?
This is nice.
Oh. Esto bonito. I understood estoy bonito, which means I am pretty.
That's what I thought you were saying too.
That too. Both are good phrases to just randomly say.
I used to be muy guapo. No más!
And then the age hit us.
What did everyone get for
Sorry,
food?
I'm cooking bacon. I'll be like 2 more seconds. Also, I have to say, in regards to the
Bacon.
actual game, it does a very
Mhm.
bad job explaining who the Gith are in the Dungeons and Mad Mage. They're like, read the monster manual, and then they leave you with that, and that's all you have.
The
Sick.
entire adventure seems to be like, go to this other book.
Consult other book.
Consult the
Turn
other
to page
book.
5 of this other book.
You want information about this character? Spend $60.
Read the manga.
The good thing is this just came out. Like, we are just getting here after playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
And we finally get to see the Gith that is in the front. Well, I guess it's not the same one, but a Gith like in the front art.
Yeah, I
Because-
was wondering why that was there.
Yeah. It's that guy, it's Hallister, it's a Mind Flayer, and a Drow. We encountered the full group so far.
Yeah, I wonder which drow that is. We've already
I
met them or
think
not.
it might be the matriarch that we didn't kill.
Oh, the pregnant lady?
I guess. I mean, is that a racist thing to say? I think it's just the one matriarch.
Did we meet a second matriarch? Did we meet the other clan
We met
matriarch?
two, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't kill
No,
either
no,
of
no.
them.
We met.
Look at us.
We...
No, we didn't meet Trisha. She died by Azrock, but we never met her.
Was that matriarch?
I don't know. She was kind
Wow,
of like a priestess.
Shay set the bar so fucking low for us.
What?
Yeah, we
what was
didn't murder them in cold blood. Good for us, Pat's
Yeah,
back.
good for us.
Technically, they're the only ones we probably like. Besides the pregnant one, like the drow are the only ones we legitimately probably could have killed without like feeling bad about it.
Yeah, a little bit.
We need every time we see a mage, we need to hold Bertrand back.
Bertrand doesn't want to punch ladies, but
He
apparently
punches all the
ladies we
ladies.
keep meeting
Very
want
sorry.
to be
His
punched.
passive buff just activates.
I'm gonna absolutely slaughter this sandwich. I have a bacon tomato sandwich. I really wanted one.
Nice.
I was craving it.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Get at it. Yeah, at least it's not the fish children.
So it's fish children. Who gives a shit?
The people.
So,
People.
are we? What's our plan now? Are we gonna go back to the north, or are we gonna just go south this time? What's our plan?
So here's the thing.
We have a plan.
Go south this time.
Okay. Here's the thing. The moment we came in here, he talked about the whole the obstacle course. We went up. There was a trap, and not much of an obstacle course.
Well, technically, there was an obstacle in the very first step that you took.
Technically speaking, yes. We either go south or we go. Oh my gosh, I want. I want to avoid metagaming, but it's like north is the corner of the map, so I'm curious as to what is there just to keep moving to the other directions.
Well, we think we found like the edge of the north, right?
We didn't explore fully.
But that's a. Or it could be more north.
Because that's basically just exploration for the sake of like seeing what's all through the map. I don't know if we saw the rest of what was over there. Because when
I'm good to go south, but I am still open to explore more of the north. I'm
I say
leaning
we
more towards the south, but
I'm leaning towards
Good
the
either
north
way.
just so we can finish exploring it and make sure that we get our money's worth out of Shay's writing hand or drawing hand.
we need to go. We need to go north. Check out those other two rooms we didn't check next to the Gitzerai. Look for traps. Look for secret doors, just in case.
What? We don't pay Shay? Oh shit.
I'm neurotic enough that I do this on my own free will.
just so you know, chat, Shay decided to redraw the entirety of map 1 because they didn't like how it looked, instead of just adding that one line.
Don't throw me out there like that.
Oh, sorry, I'm
Can't help
slaughtering the sandwich real fast.
Hell yeah. Show no
animal.
mercy, Monty.
Put it to the wood chipper.
The wood chipper.
Alright.
Let's just destroy it all. You good?
1 second.
Don't rush
Sanders
her.
Devourer.
Don't want her to choke.
No,
Alright.
I will pressure all I want.
So who has their items and who doesn't? I need to know this.
I left all my items in the cart except for the hat of comprehend languages.
Okay.
Because if I lose that, I won't feel as bad.
Okay.
Aside from that, Nyx and Bertrand have all their items.
Alright, and Wisp and Thaddeus, you guys don't?
And I'm thinking about Thaddeus is probably the one who can probably avoid with his items. So yeah.
The Wisp, Bertrand's gonna give the shield back to you.
Also, I'm going to assume I lose my detect magic at this point.
Yes, it's gone.
Do you want to recast it while Bertrand's
Yeah,
putting
it
on
takes
his
10
armor
minutes
again,
to
though?
put on armor.
That's 10 more minutes if you're okay with it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
how long it takes to put
It's
on
gonna be the
armor.
last one. Is it gonna be the last one I can cast because I'm not gonna have my book after we leave this room.
That's fair.
I don't like the fact that you can't cast any more detect magic.
They can, they just can't do it ritually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't have it prepared. Is the thing.
So you can't even cast it normally.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whoever
you
wrote
can't
this
cast
part of-
spells unless you have your spell book and your focus with you as a wizard.
No, I can cast spells. The ones I have prepared for that day is the ones I have memorized.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Is that how it works? I feel like that's
Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't prepare any new
Oh,
spells.
okay.
That's what happens if you lose your spell book. The ones you prepare for that day is the ones you memorize that you can transfer in the next book. You can still cast them.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
The only thing I cannot do right now is access the ritual spells I don't have prepared.
Yeah. Makes sense. All right.
Okay, which way are we going now?
Well,
might as
we
well-
want to finish. We want to finish exploring north. So
Are we still going north then?
I believe that was the idea with Bertrand.
Sure, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Why not?
For like the 7th time you jumped that pit.
Some of us just crawl around the side of it.
We got
Wait,
that
don't-
pit's
don't-
fucking
Don't
number.
we want to check out the other rooms next to the Githyanki?
Yeah, let's give the full fucking exploration so that we can all
Let's
split
go
the
off
party.
to see if this like goes back around.
Thaddeus, it seems to go up and curve upwards, and this one seems to
Oh.
curve down and go that way.
Okay, so that's not connected. To know.
Thaddeus,
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I would like for you to roll me a d20, please.
Does anybody even see him disappear right now? Because none of us are in
Nope.
direct
No
eyesight
one
of
can
him.
see him.
Oh.
No one is in sight.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully you rolled the same number I did. That way, you're right next to us.
Roll
Give me 1
4.
second.
In before it can't roll the same thing twice, so get a reroll.
Sorry, my browser,
Oh no.
my browser was just like frozen for a second, but here we go. D20.
Six soul.
It's close to 4.
that's
I don't like
that
that
sounds
noise.
nice. That sounds real close to 4.
That's gaslighting noises.
Thaddeus, you vanish.
Just happens.
That none of us realize.
None of you know what happens. You reappear in the statue of Moradin that you guys had found.
In the
And
statue?
Yeah, you are currently underneath his hammer, and as you appear, you hear a voice go, "Teleported!" And at the same time, the statue of Moradin animates and is going to take a swing at you. Make me a
Oh,
DC.
no.
Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh god, not again!
Oh no.
Also, I should not be screaming. My husband literally wants to. Ah, ah.
You take 40 points of force damage.
Oh
As
my!
you are bashed by the hammer with magical force. Does that knock you to 0?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
It clears off my temporary hit points, but I'm still good.
You're still good as the hammer, and you just loll off of this thing and collide to the ground.
Why does this keep happening? He's just gonna crawl around the corner.
All right. Meanwhile, the rest of you.
We continue on our merry way.
I mean, everything is so
Are we-
nice.
Going to the doors over there then, or are we going
That
over
was
here?
the plan. Start
As-
over here and move
As you
up.
turn the corner there, Bertrand, you see immediately taking up the space a statue.
Ah!
This happens simultaneous, by the way. So give me a second here. I need to read real fast.
Roll a d20.
That's what I'm expecting. I'm prepping it.
Do we need to worry about
Okay.
when Bertrand got teleported?
All
it
of you
didn't
here, by the way,
trigger it, yeah.
stick with me here. As Thaddeus fucking disappears, all of you here as well, teleported! And Bertrand, as you
Oh,
turn
no.
the corner and see the statue, all of you are like, what the hell was that? And Bertrand, as you turn back to the statue, it begins to rise up, standing tall, and I need everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Oh, what the shit?
Oh no!
Princess, run!
For your sake, Thaddeus, I'm gonna reveal the space that you had traveled. You know.
Okay.
So the statue like changed places with the creature.
No, the statue came to life when the trap seemed to have gone off. Nope, you don't move. You do not move.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
My bad.
this
Sorry.
happened at the same time, so you do not move. Go back to the statue. That's where
Yep.
you are.
It's back up.
Yeah.
Well, at least Bertrand put his armor back on.
Yeah. Wait, aren't these the statues that have the whole thing that if you punch them with a non-magical weapon, they disintegrate?
I don't know.
I
We haven't
have
checked
no
this one.
clue.
Yeah, we haven't checked this one.
Yeah, we didn't see that one.
Does that mean if you punch it, your arm just like disintegrates?
Also, I'm gonna say this: when stuff happens, please don't do anything because I have to flip between the entire chapter because the organization of this particular floor is probably the worst in the entire book. So don't move if shit occurs. Just stay where you are until it's resolved, or I tell you that you have a chance to move, please. Going
Oh yeah, I
forward.
don't touch my token.
Yeah. All right. First, I would like Bertrand to very quickly for me. We're missing an initiative actually from Nyx.
Oh, sorry. I was typing in my
shit.
notes.
Oh, Draco.
Oh yeah,
Magnus.
should I roll initiative too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
you're,
am I like?
yeah,
Okay,
you're in
yeah.
initiative. Yeah.
Right.
You're on your way back.
As
to
far
us.
as you know, everything's fine as well. So you don't know that danger has occurred. You are just like reeling from your strike. Also, Draco Magnus, thank you for rating the party at 8. Ants.
Ants.
All right.
Ants.
Could I get a religion check from you, Bertrand?
On it. Here it comes. Fresh to order. Natural 20.
And a
Damn.
the irony is not lost on you, as this statue appears to be that of the dwarven god of Vergadane, the dwarven god of luck and wealth, comes to life with murderous intent. Its eyes contain glittering black sapphires. Alright. So let's roll initiative for this thing. Oh my god, alright. Give me a moment.
Okay, we know that he goes first. All of us rolled really bad.
This is a time, you know?
You know.
It is what it is.
I love being alive.
I like being alive. I like being alive. Oh, I like being alive.
You know what I love? Being safe and alive.
I have some terrible news.
Oh,
Die. I have terrible
So,
news. You are alive. It is terminal.
Does everybody want to go back and grab their equipment after this?
No, there's
No.
nothing I need to grab.
Alrighty.
refuse.
So, let's see. I rolled. Okay. So Thaddeus. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm just gonna say you guys cannot get mad at me, okay?
Okay. I don't like how that sounds.
Alright, Thaddeus, you're up first. You are reeling from that attack that you got from the large statue after being teleported.
He's just gonna dash 60 feet. But and I say dash, but he's more like just sadly limping.
You
Just
got it.
running and crying. Like,
Why does this keep happening?
That's 70.
Wait,
Yeah,
it's because he
sorry.
went back on himself.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you can get to, like, here.
yeah.
Alright, that ends your turn?
That's the end of his turn.
Alrighty.
that's the end of his
Meanwhile, as the stone statue comes to life, Bertrand.
My roll 20 just crashed. Give me a
Oh,
second.
no.
Sorry.
Oh.
Damn.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh my god, what? Okay.
Don't say these things.
Okay.
Not,
I have-
not at all
I
terrifying.
have a bad feeling.
All right. Starting with. It is gonna go for 2 slam attacks against you, Bertrand.
Okay.
The first one is going to be a 27 to hit.
Oh my goodness, yes.
You take. $18 points of bludgeoning damage on the first swing.
Okay.
Second swing. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That is a hit still.
Oh god, that's...
Stop it.
Take 22 points of additional bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh.
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 Don't
Good
get
at
charmed,
this.
motherfucker.
You're good at
Oh,
this.
I'm scared. We don't have bless on us, do we?
Nope.
Nope.
I think I'm gonna hold on. I think I have Indomitable, right? Yeah, I have Indomitable up.
I mean, at 17, I don't think you're getting much better.
Yeah,
No,
but the
maybe-
other all the other saves we've had have been way higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick's failed
An
on a
18
20.
failed. Yeah, we failed on a 20. You literally have to roll a 20. 1 in 20 chance. I think a 17
Do
is
it.
pretty good for what it is. But
I
it's
heard
up
do
to
it.
you.
I heard
It's up to
I
you.
heard do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
So
Yeah.
I have Indomitable. It only works on saves. I'm gonna fucking do it.
You gonna reroll it? Okay.
4.
Here's the real tragedy. The 17 would have succeeded.
No!
The 4 fails.
But he left it.
Bertrand, do you have any magical items on you?
Yes, Monty, I do.
You guys...
Wait, question. Does Indomitable mean you have to choose the new one, or can you choose between the two of them? I ask because
is-
there are a lot of those kinds of effects.
That is a good question. Let me double check.
Does it
I'll
say?
just post the yeah.
Does it say?
You must use the new roll. It says specifically.
there it is.
You must use the new roll.
GG.
Bertrand, every single magical item in your possession disappears. As a beam of blue light envelops your person, as you go to reach down for anything you have, it is just gone.
Bertrand's naked.
That is amazing.
You should have left the 17.
How could I have known? I didn't want to meta.
Yeah. We failed on an 18 and a 20. We never know.
That ends the golem's turn.
Fuck.
If you have magic items, fucking run!
Lionel, it is now your turn.
I don't wanna.
Well, you know what?
Welcome to
Now
the
it can't-
15th floor, guys!
You know what? It can't take any more magical items from me.
Look, we ordered him a new sword. He was gonna get rid of the old one anyway.
Maybe it's back at the card. Right?
I don't know.
It's been teleported to a chest on floor 1.
Oh.
Just
God
teleport to
damn it.
the rust, like bunch of
Um,
rust monsters.
Before I continue with my turn, Wisp, do you have like find item or some shit? I don't know.
I have locate creature. I don't have locate object ready.
Right.
Oh,
That's what I do.
sorry. Time out. Unfortunately, the rule has gone through, but it is Indomitable specifically for a rule you fail.
Oh.
So
God, you know what?
technically-
do anyway.
Yeah, but
We-
unfortunately, yeah.
We made it the way it is.
The outcome's
No,
already
future.
occurred. I'm very sorry, but I will give your inspiration back because that was a snafu to your detriment. So I'm
Well, I didn't use inspiration, so
Oh, well.
luckily I didn't use inspiration.
Well, there you go.
No, it's fine. You know what? We ball. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That is a rad fucking ability, and I will be stealing that for something.
Oh, yeah.
God, it's the worst thing because we have dealt with the whole thing of you had to use the thing before I say the results. So to that point,
You're
it's like,
trained
damn
to
it.
do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know for next time though. But thank you, Veen and Norvius. Apologies again, and yeah, unfortunately, it's
badly
resolved,
trained.
so we can't really go backwards on it now because that would reveal.
We
what
can
it's
very
doing.
easily go backwards.
No, because
Yeah,
it
but-
revealed what
Well,
it
no, 'cause
does.
now we know what it does. Yeah.
All right, that brings us to Lionel. It is still your turn.
Can I see it from over here?
Nope. There's a whole ass wall in the way. And a princess.
I can see its toesies.
No.
You just see Bertrand butt.
See the little toes.
Yeah, do you have any
Can I see it from
underclothes?
here?
Would you have any
Uh,
armor?
From there, yes, you would see it easily.
Okay.
I'll say it has half cover though, because there's a whole kind of wall between
I
you and
don't
it.
give a
See how it
damn
is?
about cover. I'm gonna use a second level magic missile.
You got it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, big damage.
Pretty good.
That's
pretty
actually not that
good.
bad. Yeah, that's 12 plus
That's
5,
well above
17 points of damage.
17, and I'm gonna use my last movement to move over here.
You got it.
Oh, no, I can one more. There we go.
Alrighty.
Out of
Nyx.
sight.
Nyx, it is now your turn.
Okay.
This is a very important question, though, Bertrand. Do you wear underclothes under your armor?
I imagine he's got like a set of long johns he sleeps
Fair
in.
enough.
I don't want to traumatize Nyx
I
anymore.
was just gonna say.
We've already
it's very
traumatized
important for
Nick.
Nyx's turn.
Can I technically see him here?
Yeah, again, half cover.
Okay, I can always... do one more. Okay. There we go. That should...
Yeah, that's good.
Is that... Okay. I will attempt to shoot him with the short bow.
You got it.
It's
It
bad.
shatters against the stone and finds no purchase.
Okay. Goodbye.
Alright.
You know what? Maybe we just leave this one. What do you say, Bertrand?
A purple dragon knight does not run.
Speaking of
Maybe
which,
you should.
Purple Dragon Knight, it is now your turn. What do you have to fight with?
Just fucking fists.
You only had your magical sword?
I don't have any other weapons now.
What about... Oh, you had your silver sword, right?
Nope, I have
Nope.
that. They gave it to me,
Oh, that's right.
and that's in the minecart.
Bertrand is going to use his action to what it was. It's not called retreat. What is it?
Disengage.
Disengage.
Disengage. Oh my god, yeah, that word just erased itself from my memory for a second. Disengage, and while he wants to fight it so he can keep his friends safe, he's going to try and move Princess safe, as that is the priority.
Okay, you got it. Alright, that brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
What the heck? 5, 10, 15.
I think the thing stole all of my magical
25,
items.
30.
Bertrand is just a Ghouls and Goblins character.
Yeah.
Can I roll an intelligence check to see when I was walking up here? I would have seen Thaddeus walk into here. Can I roll an intelligence check to know that he should be here?
What's your intelligence score?
It's 1,
I mean, no, what's the total score?
8.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, roll an intelligence check.
Yeah, have any of us actually noticed that
Nice.
this is gone right
Holy
now?
shit! Thaddeus abandoned you guys. What an asshole.
Whoa, what the heck?
What a
Where's
dick.
Thaddeus?
I deserve it.
I don't know. Are we running?
I think we just run, maybe? Like, just head in the direction we were heading would be the best idea.
What are the chances it can go over the pit trap?
You know what? I don't think we're allowed to talk this long.
Yeah, nope. Alright. That brings us to... Wisp, is that in your turn? What are you doing?
I don't know, I'll dodge
Okay, dodge
as my
action.
and I'll put up my bond as my bonus action.
You got it. Everyone has the bond. Top of the turner, Thaddeus.
Thaddeus doesn't get it.
Uh,
Not here.
For goddamn statues.
I'll give it to Princess instead.
Why have they built like this? And that's the end of his turn.
You just run, yeah. Hobbling back to your friends.
I hate this stupid dungeon. I hate this stupid...
It is now the golem's turn.
Oh god, it can move.
It's gonna take 2 more swings against you, Bertrand. That is gonna be a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
You take... God. 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
I don't have damage reduction anymore because I don't have any armor.
Yep, and then he's gonna deck you, Wisp. It's a 21 to hit you, Wisp.
Yeah. Oh, he has disadvantage, I dodged.
Oh, that's right, that's right. It's still gonna be the 21.
Yeah.
You also take 21 points of damage as this thing
Wow,
punches
consistent.
you. And then you watch as its eyes peer down towards you, Wisp, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
I don't have any magical items.
You don't have any magical items on you?
Nope.
Alright, as it... Nothing happens, and that ends its turn.
I would have failed anyway.
Yep.
I wanted to know.
Alrighty, that brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn.
I need the space.
Are you a small creature?
No, I wanted to make the hand,
Oh.
but there's no space in between us.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah. I am... There are no other things here. There's nothing. I'm just gonna use Ray of Frost to see if I can slow its movement by 10 feet.
Okay, you got it.
Here we go, Ray of Frost.
It blasts
15
the stone.
Can I
D4?
down my D4?
You can have the D4, yeah.
You can add the D4.
17.
17. As you
Yep.
fling it out, it just hits.
Oh.
For...
Okay.
How much damage?
Ray of Frost. 10 cold damage.
And cold damage, you got it. As the ice... It reduces its speed by 10 feet, you said?
Yep, it's slower.
Alright. The stone kind of crackles and chafes as the ice kind of takes hold on some of the joints, and you just gotta like skedaddle away.
I moved.
However,
That's my turn. No.
move your token back.
Oh.
He has a 10-foot reach.
No.
Oh, what a
I'm gonna
fucker!
Punch you.
What? But it's my turn.
He's
You ran
reaction
away.
punching you.
He's reaction.
He's
You're
using
his
your reaction to
threat
punch
range.
you because you just left his target. So
Oh, I see what you mean.
yeah.
Does he get some kind of cover for attacking over Bertrand?
No, because he's a large-sized category creature technically.
Oh, so he can just reach over
He
his
can
head.
reach over you guys, yeah, because it's kind of like how the smaller
That's
folk
fair.
can shoot between legs. It's the same thing,
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
opposite. Yeah.
All right.
Are you gonna stay there, or are you gonna risk it and run?
Bonus action misses step,
Okay, you got it.
and then move.
You got it. Alrighty, that brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Okay. 15 here, and I will attempt to shoot at him again.
Shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Shoot!
27. That hits.
Okay. 11 plus 27.
There's
Nice.
38 points
38.
of damage. As you shoot it, even though you get a solid hit, it seems to resist the damage. Not fully, but enough that it is significant.
Lost.
I'm okay with running if you guys are.
And I have mobile, so he already used his reaction, so it doesn't matter either. 20.
He didn't use it. I dropped it
You
away.
didn't use it, yeah, so...
Well, I have mobile,
Yeah,
so
you're
it wouldn't
fine
matter
anyway.
anyways.
You got mobile, you're good. Alright, that ends Nyx's turn. Bertrand, it is now your turn.
I forget. Does the creature move before Wisp?
No.
So you get a turn before it goes?
Yeah.
Bertrand is going to provoke
Okay.
to move here.
You're within its
Yeah, you
range,
couldn't
so it
left.
doesn't
Yeah, you saw
provoke.
it left.
Yeah.
Got it. He's going to move here to try and get it to... Oh, wait, that doesn't work either. He's trying to... What can I do to provoke as a move, actually? Okay, he'll run to here to try and provoke it.
Okay, it will swing at you. That was almost a natural 20. Holy shit, but it's an 8.
8
Total?
Sorry, 18 to hit, sorry.
I was like, what?
My bad.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Alright, you take... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. 23 points of bludgeoning damage. As this thing checks you in your ribs as you run and kind of scamper away.
All right, and then Bertrand is going to, as his action, mount up on top of fucking Princess.
You got
Half
it.
your movement.
It's half your movement to get on.
And then it's gonna dash away. 2, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
You got it. Alrighty, that brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
Eh.
I've used up its reaction, assuming it only has 1. I think it should only have 1.
Run!
Gather your cat.
Well,
You can still cast and move if you want, or you can double move.
I'll just move up to here for now.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll just throw a guiding bolt at it. Why not?
Why you stayed there?
Oh,
No,
like
hang
this?
on.
Unfortunately, on roll severity. Alright, as you turn around to swing out a guiding bolt, you fall backwards and are knocked prone as I roll an 18 severity.
I will stand up again.
Okay.
So I've used 5 and then 20, because another 15 for standing
Yep.
up. So I got 10 left. And then I'm going to tabaxi dash.
You got it.
So I get back up to another 30. So,
Cats
so that's
always land on their feet.
10, no, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's pretty much everything I can do.
Okay. That brings us top of the turn order. Thaddeus!
This is such bullshit.
The shame you feel is immeasurable.
I hate everything about this. And that's the end of his turn.
Alrighty. You begin to hear sounds of shouting and combat, Thaddeus, as you are slowly, sobbily making your way back. That brings
Oh
us...
god, don't tell me it's
to the
another
s-
statue.
That brings us to the Stone Golem. Okay. The Stone Golem has its speed reduced. 5, 10, 15, 20.
No. Wait.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Jesus Christ.
It uses
To
its
dash.
action to dash, and then for its bonus action, I would like a charisma saving throw from Lionel, please.
No.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, so it's not even melee range. Holy
Can I counterspell it?
That's
It's-
fucking cruel.
It's not a spell.
Yeah.
My mind. I'm so glad I left everything about it.
I think I'm just gonna book it out of here, guys. I think you guys can handle it. It's okay.
Well, we know the target.
I D4.
D4.
3 or higher. Come on, 3 or 4.
You stupid son of a bitch.
No! That's the one number you didn't need!
As you are enveloped by the blue radiant beam, your hat of comprehend languages disappears.
Man, why did we just give up on the adventure?
I mean, they might
Yeah,
not
let's
go
go-
on forever.
As you
Let's go
hear
sell
this,
rats with Lex.
you hear a voice just entered the space going, "Oh, it seems our fair adventurers are in quite the thick of it. With now less items, it seems that dire things are happening now, right here in the obstacle course." And it
What's
disappears.
going on?
Shoutcasted.
Alright, that ends the golem's turn. Lionel, it is now your turn.
Fucking bastard. You son of a bitch. You
Here comes a big
dickweed.
spell.
I'm gonna cast Arcane Hand.
Okay? Where are you putting it?
I am putting it behind him.
Okay.
And Wisp, I'm gonna need you to come with me.
Sure.
Need to leave these place. Gonna move, jump over here.
There's your hand.
Beautiful.
Actually, I'm gonna just move to the side. I'm gonna move over here. And the hand is gonna start pushing.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
I know what you're doing.
We've
Love
made
it.
a hole just for you.
It's a hole just for you, you big bastard. So, forceful hand. The hand attempts to push a creature within 5 feet of it in a direction of your choice. Make a check with the hand's strength contested by the strength athletics check of the target. If the target is medium or smaller, you have advantage on the check. If you succeed, the hand pushes the target up to 5 feet, plus a number of feet equal to 5 times your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay.
The hand moves within the target to remain 5 feet of it.
So competing athletics.
If you succeed, the hand pushes the target up to 5 feet, plus a number of feet equal to 5 times your spellcasting modifier.
So what's your spellcasting modifier? What bonus do you get for intelligence? 5?
Spellcasting modifier is 5, so
it'd be
10 feet.
It'd be 5 times 5, right?
5 times 5.
Right?
What the fuck?
Hold on.
You give him a boot.
The hand pushes target up to 5 plus a number of feet equal to 5 times. Yeah, so it'd be 30 feet. You can push him 30 feet if you succeed.
I can just push it all the way here?
I will say this: you do have a wisp right in the road, and he will get hit.
No.
Do it. I can climb.
Oh,
I can take it.
That would be sure. Let's see if it works to begin with, because this thing is strong.
This thing's pretty strong, yeah. All right, competing athletics. Go ahead and roll it.
Big guy.
Yep. Ace plus 8 for the hand.
Oh boy.
Maybe
Oh.
I'll get a deck save to avoid this of some kind.
Ah, damn it.
Well, it's a check. It's a competing.
Yeah.
deck.
What's the total?
You could win.
It's 15, I think.
15. Yeah, that's not going to beat a
Uh,
24. This thing is
it's just
solid
the
and it
target.
stands in place, and the hand just kind of tries to shove it, but unfortunately, the statue does not move.
Alright, I'm gonna try again next turn. I'm gonna move to the side.
All right, that brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn. Now, just for the sake of this, it does occupy the space that it is in.
Yeah, that one's a physical object.
So it's a physical object, meaning that it is now covering this because they're the same size. So just keep that in
Yeah.
mind.
Yep. Sure.
I'm mostly talking to Bertrand and Nyx for the sake of doing damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and do 6 damage to it, Monty.
Half
If
that.
I hit.
This is not my
Half
fault. This is not my fault.
It's not your fault. It is not your fault. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna be running up
Monty,
to hit it.
like,
There's no point.
we are expressing frustration.
I
and
know,
anger,
I
not
know.
towards you.
I'm being sassy.
You're
That's like
safe.
that's the slogan for today. Is it's not my fault. I didn't write it. But I have to admit, this is
We're
pretty.
angry.
This is so cheesy. Like reading this floor, I was like, oh my god.
I'm here for it. I like it.
I
just
love it, honestly.
I hope we can get them back. Though. That's gonna be the
honestly, if I blame anyone, I blame
Yeah.
myself for not reading Indomitable like fully before.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No,
Alright.
that's all. I blame myself.
Okay.
We're good.
It's
All right, Nix, what are you doing?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, would she run around to shoot at it, or would she just continue her run? Like leave. But now the companions are split up. Oh man, why you guys gotta be on that side of the golem?
This bullshit configurant.
I'll incite the golem.
All right. That's against deception.
He wants your
Yeah.
magic items.
That's gonna be a 3. Yeah, that's actually a pretty apt thing. All right, 19 hits. Technically, the hand is
Okay.
there, so you do get sneak attack.
That's
Oh,
what
I didn't have
those
the
were.
insight then. Okay.
Do you want to retract it?
I'll retract the insight then if I get sneak attack with the hand there.
I'll say
'cause
yes,
then I'll use
because, you know, we...
if that's okay. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll keep it there. Otherwise, but she'll use the movement. So
And it is
26.
33. Once again, you fire, and once again, it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you're used to.
An arrow on stone kind of makes sense.
I'm gonna
still
back
it
up
sneaks
over here.
damage.
She saw what he did to your magic items. She's not taking any
Mhm.
chances.
Oh, let me reveal that space for you. I'm very sorry.
Oppo. She can't be anywhere in eyesight of this guy.
Alrighty, that ends your turn, Nix.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Bertrand, it is now your turn.
I don't have any weapons, so we're just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave you here, dismount, and make the dodge action in case something else comes out. So that'll be
Got
his
it.
turn.
It is now Wisp. It is now your turn.
Can I try and like go to this thing attacking me? Like, call it stupid and
You want to insult
Try to provoke
the
it?
stone golem?
just call it stupid. Dwarves are stupid.
Sure, go for it. Roll a persuasion check, I guess.
50.
Okay, you call it stupid.
Nice.
You tell it its mother had no
Then-
beard.
I step.
Said Lita in chat says roll to call the stone giant golem a bitch.
I probably provoke here.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
And it will spend its reaction because it has it back to swing at you. Yikes, that is a 29 to hit.
Sure.
You called it a bitch and told it it sucked, so you know what? You had it coming. You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage as it punches you on your way out.
And then I'm gonna get to here. And then can I ready a movement action for when it gets to here? To run stealth, or could I have not moved before readying?
I'm gonna say you can take your action to dash, I guess. However, jumping is another question. You might be better off just to jump now to be safe.
Well,
because-
could I climb as a movement action?
Oh,
instead of
yeah,
jumping?
that's right. You can climb. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll just climb like across the statue here and get to here, I guess.
All right, you got it.
When it moves down, and I'm doing the whole like facing away and slap my butt like, oh, come and get it.
All right, that ends Wisp's
Come on.
turn. Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
I swear to God, there's another goddamn statue down here. Oh, I don't know what I'm
You
gonna
can't walk
do.
through walls. You have to
Oh,
go
right,
around.
good, sorry.
Yep.
But he's not gonna dash this time. He's a bit more cautious.
You hear the fighting there, right?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
hear it.
I swear to... He's just gonna lean on the wall. I swear to God. I swear to God, if there's another statue, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Right.
And that's the end of his turn.
It is now the Stone Golem's turn. Unfortunately, it is a Stone Golem and doesn't give two shits about insults. However, what it did notice was the gnome covered in magical items that darted away from it. As it
He
begins...
can't move very fast.
Oh no, he's back to his normal speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Does your hand get a reaction to attack?
No, because I used my bonus action to do stuff.
Ah, okay, gotcha. So make sure I'm measuring this.
It's gonna be able to see you.
I would have moved more if I knew he was going to come after me. Thought he couldn't move with the hand.
He gets right there.
I am so glad I took the dodge action at least.
Are you... that's
a tiny gnome.
Why does he have 60 feet of movement?
Because he's dashing.
No, it's he's dashing.
Yeah, well, it gets
Yeah,
his
he
bonus action.
dashed.
It won't get to attack.
Yeah.
Here's the question. Does it see you, Nyx?
I guess.
You want to roll a spell
roll
check?
percentage
Roll a spell
dice,
check.
maybe.
I'm gonna say, roll a percentile dice for me, Shay, and call high or low. If it's 50 or above, or 50 or below.
Alright.
So you have to call it before you roll it.
Dice roller. I know, I'm just bringing up the dice roller.
If you
Okay.
call it wrong, it'll see you.
Let's see. Let's call high.
Okay.
No, I was gonna call low and then I second guessed
This
myself.
is such bullshit.
That's a good
Don't
divine
make a save.
intervention, though. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You could
Alright.
make a
My-
save.
This golem's stealing all our riz.
You know what? We might find it. There might be a random chest on another floor somewhere that has a whole bunch of
Where
random
say
magical
Zunderbrook in a
items.
room and all our shit's gonna reappear.
Could you imagine?
Maybe.
This is Zunderbrook
Alright,
redemption
Nyx,
arc.
Thunder-
unfortunately, you kind of try and press up against the wall, but this thing's head, like, lolls and turns towards you. I need a charisma saving throw. For its bonus action, it's going to use its
Yeah.
ray against you.
Is it a magical effect?
It is technically a magical effect, yes. But it is not a spell.
Okay. Because I have advantage on magical charisma saves.
Okay, then yes, I would say that counts. If it specifies that it's against spells, like charisma saving throws against spells, then it wouldn't work. But if it says spell
Okay.
against magic, okay, this is technically magic, but it's not a spell, so that works.
I do have my inspiration too.
And a D4.
And I have a d4.
I
I got 18!
As this thing blasts you with your ray, you're like, no! And you just turn around and hold your magic items, and they stay with you. That ends the golem's turn. That brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn. As you are able to realize,
Anger.
this thing seems to prefer to go for targets that have magical items on them.
Twick.
Quick, equip magical items from the card.
Leave it like a piece of candy trail.
Yeah.
Dash.
Holy shit, Mimo again. Hello.
Minmo!
Whoa!
Oh, baby.
Minmo, please bless us.
He's-
Please.
He's slowing down.
I'm
a
gonna-
lot. He's an old boy.
As I'm moving my hand forward so I can move too,
Okay.
and move the hand to the side. I used
Can-
all my
can you-
movement and an action to dash.
Can you do that simultaneously? Oh yeah, you bonus action move it. That's right. That's right. So where do you
Yeah.
want to put him? Here?
No.
Here?
Towards this asshole. I can move it 90 feet.
Oh, nice. Do you want to put it like right here?
Yes, I'm punching him.
You got it. Go for a punch.
Punch.
Here comes the clenched fist.
Here comes a giant fist.
Make a melee spell attack for the hand using your game statistics. So it's just my
It's a
attack.
regular spell attack, right?
Yeah, spell attack bonus. So plus 10. Plus 10!
Kill
22.
22 hits.
22. On a hit, it does 4d8 force damage.
Okay. 15 points of force damage as his hand just like full-on fist punches it into the side of the wall, and some of the stone around kind of crumbles down.
Give me my hat back, you bastard!
Alright, is
That's
that
only
end
my
your
turn.
turn, Lionel? Alright, that brings us to Nyx. Nyx, it is now your turn.
Okay, first of all, how tall is the hallway here?
The hallway there should be, I believe it's 20 feet high.
Feet high. Okay, so he probably occupies a good
Yeah,
amount
he's
of that space.
occupying most of the space. Let me double check here and just see if it specifies. If it doesn't, I'm gonna say... Okay, so this actually would be 10 feet high, technically, because it doesn't specify.
So that would be always.
He occupies, he's 9 feet tall, it says in his description, so yes, he occupies, like, basically the fucking area. So, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, heck no. Next one's nothing to do with this golem. So it did look like he was looking for her, but not that he could sense the magic. He just... He saw that she had magical items on her.
You can assume whatever you wish to assume.
Nyx is on full runaway mode. I don't know about you guys, but... 20... 30...
I
Do you
can't
have any
wait.
like regular weapons you can just drop for Bertrand to use before running away?
Okay. Where was she before she ran away?
On the corner.
You
On the
were
corner.
right here, yeah.
As far as we go, okay. Yeah, let's see. Are you any good with a rapier?
He's a fighter. He's proficient in everything.
Fighter.
Okay,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, she'll drop one of her 3 rapiers for you.
Okay, I will say that will take your action to hand that off to Bertrand.
Okay, I will bonus action hide. After I do that. So I'm gonna stealth. And I'm gonna add my d4 to that to make it extra stealthy. 26. I'm trying, okay.
Nyx disappears into ether.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna run. I'm gonna hide. I'm
Alright,
gonna hide.
and then you hide. You got it.
I'll hide.
Alright.
Leave me alone.
That brings us to Bertrand. It is now your turn. You now have a rapier in your hand. It's a little small for you, but you know what? You've worked with less, so it's fine.
Work with a
I
bucket.
have a dagger. It's a dagger.
Oh, you gave him a dagger?
No. I meant like a rapier for a gnome would be like a dagger.
Oh
for
yeah,
Bertrand.
it's like the Puss in Boots like little gatito blade, you know, like the little tiny,
Yeah.
little tiny
Aw.
knife.
The cocktail sword.
Yeah.
29
Oh,
to hit.
that hits.
Look at you go.
7 damage.
Is this just
Piercing.
a normal rapier?
Just a regular ass rapier.
A regular ass rapier. As you hit it, it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you're used to.
That's
Good
fine.
news, your rapier didn't explode.
That is the good
True.
news.
Second attack.
That's true.
17. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna add a d4. Might as well.
I think she said
18.
18
14
hits.
hit with the raised frost, so.
Okay, my bad. Well, that's fine. 11 piercing.
As you swipe into it again, you find purchase, but still it doesn't seem to care too much about these glancing, chipping attacks.
On guard. Oh fuck, that's 12.
You go for another jab, and it's like the sword bends a little too much. And you're like, oh shit! And you pull it back, and unfortunately, that attack just finds absolutely no purchase whatsoever.
Action surge.
You may action surge. Go for it.
1. 15 to hit.
15 unfortunately misses. You swing again, and it just glances off of the stone sparks.
2. 12 to hit.
12, another swipe, another myriad of sparks.
14 to hit. Oh.
Again, another, you're just slashing at this thing, leaving, like, marks, but it's not causing any damage.
Alright. We are then going to... Shoot. Spend a bonus action to second wind.
You got it.
Yeah. You can also heal 15 if you want next.
What's
I'm
the
good.
range on that?
30 feet.
Fuck.
Or sorry, 60 feet. 60 feet.
Is it audio? Or
It's
visual?
audio. It's audio.
Nice, I can hear you, right?
Let me double check just to make sure, because I already misread.
Scream. Oh.
It's rallying cry. There it is. 60 feet. See or hear. Nice.
Nice. Would you say I can hear him even though there's a couple of walls in the way?
Yeah, I'll be generous, as things have
Yay.
not been going in your guys' favor all that much, unfortunately.
15?
15.
That helps a lot. Thank you.
And Bertrand will urge Princess to make a fucking disengage at her earliest convenience.
You got it. Alright, Bertrand, at the end of your turn, Princess is gonna gallop away and hide over here. Alright, that ends Bertrand's turn. Wisp, it is now your turn.
Y'all run up and so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Guess I'll dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then the spiritual weapon, that can occupy the same space as the hand, right?
No, the hand is a solid object, and therefore it cannot exist in the same space as anything else.
Okay, even though the spiritual weapon isn't a physical object?
No, it needs to have like a space to be in. It's basically like, it can't gain
here?
the benefits of flanking. Unfortunately,
Can
the
I
hand is blocking.
I don't think there's anything I can do.
If you have Spirit Guardians, you could AoE yourself and run in.
Like, I
It's
wouldn't get a reach
translucent
even if I
force.
could.
You
Yeah,
can-
that would be a smart idea.
It's a shimmering translucent force.
Yeah, it's translucent, but it's a force.
So if you can see the space on the other side, you can cast something on the other
It's
side.
also in the way, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just thinking through my bonus action spells real quick.
But for the sake of help,
The hand doesn't fill the space when you cast a spell in bonus action. Yeah, but it is still a large creature. Alright, I'm gonna look this up just so we know, because I feel like this is a unique situation, so I'm just gonna look this up and see what people say.
completely reasonable.
This is, what's the spell called? This is hand, what is it called?
Arcane hand. It used to be Bigby's hand.
What C said, no more named spells.
Yeah. For some reason, they got rid of the name just so people can use them in different settings, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so mad. I've been going.
Okay,
crazy.
so the hand. The hand interposes itself between you and a creature you choose and so Oh, okay. So based on what I'm reading here, it is technically incorporeal. You have to make an action to make it cause cover. However, it should not have provided the sneak attack bonus to Nyx. However, she did do the insight, so it didn't matter anyway. So it does not gain the benefits of giving flanking or, +5. It basically doesn't do that, but it is a specific thing you can make it do to give cover. So technically speaking, everything can move through its space unless it's being an interposing hand, meaning that even the enemy can move through it if it wants to.
Oh, did they nerf it? Holy shit.
It says,
Well, I
yeah.
think it's, you have to use
You have
this
to
specific
choose it.
action to
So
make it,
last
yeah.
time,
that's what we did with the Minotaurs.
That's what you did with the Minotaurs. So, but that is indiscriminate. So if you basically do that, everyone's gonna have half cover if it's in front of it. So, yeah.
Would you allow 2 incorporeal things to occupy the same
No,
space?
I would not allow 2 things to occupy the same space. because you cannot end your turn in the same space of another creature unless it's like you're on top of it or whatever, and there's not enough space in this hallway to do so, as the hand is already large. So right now it sounds like it is currently in a clenched fist formation, meaning that it provides no cover, and it can be moved through, which means for the sake of this you can see past it. However, the giant stone statue is very dense and you can't see through it, so you can't actually see on the other side. So, unfortunately, you could use a ranged attack, but you cannot summon something into any space within 5 feet.
I use my action to dash, unfortunately, so it's just bonus action stuff right now. So, can I see like a leg of
Also,
Bertrand?
somebody is typing and it is picking up, so...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just a heads up on that.
Could you see a leg of Bertrand, maybe?
No, you can't see Bertrand at all. This thing is a fucking square.
I will end my turn.
Alright, that brings us to... top of the turn order, Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
Okay. He's gonna slump around the corner. See Lionel misses. Oh, there you are. What's going on? What? And he's just gonna slowly look over to what's going on over here. With the hand in the way, he does see the statue, right?
Yeah, you do see it.
He's just gonna pause for a second, and then his green skin is gonna turn red as he's feeling inconceivable rage. 7th level. Fireball. Right here.
Okay, that will hit the hand too.
Man, Bertrand.
He does not care. He's going to empower this and bend luck on the fucking statue.
Okay. Bend luck to give it disadvantage.
It's a minus.
Yep.
Is it D4?
Oh yeah, it's a minus.
It's a
minus D4.
D4,
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
That'll hit the statue and the hand. Does the hand get saving throws?
No.
I'm assuming
it has stats.
It has stats. I'm gonna say you roll a dexterity saving throw for the hand using whatever stats it has.
It has
does
a
say
dexterity of 10, so no bonuses.
flat-
So just
flat check.
20.
All right.
20.
Flat check.
Go ahead and roll your. That is a failure, I believe. Can you go ahead and roll your giant fireball, please?
You got it, and this is empowered. So if it's low, I'm seeing a 1,
2 1s, and a 2.
2 1,
1 second. Let me
2
grab
1s and a
it.
2.
2, 3. I see 1 2, and I see 2 1s. So I see 4 in total. So that's minus 4. So it's going to be
37.
37 plus whatever you roll. So roll 4d6. Roll 3d6. Additional 12.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Much better.
49. Here's the bad news. It rolled incredibly well, and is only going to take half. So...
But that half is like a good 25-ish.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm juggling so many books right now. Alright, it takes half damage. The hand takes 49 points of damage, though. Racky, for the sake of managing your hand's health, okay?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
As this concussive blast goes off, the Stone Golem is still standing. It's a little scuffed up, but it still has fight in it, it looks like.
Oh, you're gonna be dust after this.
Wild magic search, please.
Yep. Something funny?
Nope. Nothing funny.
Nope, nothing funny.
Alrighty, that is
He's
your
just
turn.
frothing at the mouth.
Sorry,
Yeah,
does Bertrand also get hit or no?
No,
It's just out of the
he
way.
angled it, so it didn't
was-
hit you. You're fine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
He's
Alright.
frothing at the mouth, furious.
Technically speaking, you would have known that Bertrand was behind this thing, but I'm going to be gracious. But next time, try and consider the fact that your character wouldn't actually have seen Bertrand and wouldn't know. So.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, that brings us to the Stone Golem's turn. The Stone Golem is going to... what is it going to do?
What is it gonna do?
He's gotta think for a second.
You know what? It's going to punch you twice, Bertrand.
Punch.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Yep.
17 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams down against you.
All right.
Second swing. Natural 20.
I hate statues. I hate statues.
1 second. It was good until that. Fuck. That's gonna be...
A lot of damage.
32 points of bludgeoning damage on the crit.
All right.
As this thing just checks you right in the gut. And as it sees... Actually, hold on. Alright, that ends its turn.
It's just
60 feet might be out of range.
Bertrand, as you are reeling from the blow and kind of get back up, blood kind of dripping from your nose, you see running swiftly out of the door.
They're gonna help us.
Is that the squad? That's a squad.
Yo!
The old Githyanki guy comes bursting out.
Oh no, it's gonna steal his magic items.
And
Do you have any?
he is going to make 2 strikes against this golem.
He did have.
Holy shit, okay. That definitely hits. Can someone roll me 2d6, please?
I'll do it. Two of them. Ba-da-ba.
Alright. He takes... 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And as he punches, you notice that the air around you, Bertrand, kind of warps with what appears to be like a strange otherworldly energy. However, it doesn't seem to affect the golem in any way, and the gentleman next to you goes, "Kshah!" and kind of goes for another punch. Unfortunately, as he punches the stone, his knuckles crack against it, and he kind of rears back, unfortunately unable to find purchase. That ends the Githyanki's turn. Lionel, it is now your turn.
Yeah. So I'm a smaller creature, and I have the whole nimble halfling ability.
Yep.
Am I able to see Bertrand?
If you go through,
I am
you could.
I am a smaller creature.
You are, yes. You can go through the statue with that ability, however, you cannot end your turn there. So if you want to dart in and do something and dart out, I'd say you can, but you cannot end your turn there.
I just want to know if I can see Bertrand.
From here, no, you can't. This thing is,
Just
like,
by being,
filling the space.
Square statue,
Yeah.
dwarf stoutiness.
It's a fucking wide statue.
Okay, that. I spent this entire time researching a conjuration thing, but that doesn't matter. Okay.
Sorry. This is a tricky one, dude. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Someone is still
Hand
typing
punch.
on their computer. Please, if you're gonna type,
Oh,
you might
sorry.
want to mute Zan. Yeah. Alright,
Hand
hand
punch.
You
Hand
got it.
punch plus 10. 14.
Unfortunately, the hand is not blessed, and as it bludgeons up against this thing, unfortunately, it does not find purchase on its stony exterior.
Yeah, I cannot get that far. That's my turn.
Alright, that brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Oh, actually, I want to see if I can get his attention with something.
Sure.
I'm gonna use my action to conjure on myself a dagger.
You got it. You conjure up a dagger in your hand.
Technically a magic item, you big brick.
We'll see what happens on their turn.
Yep.
Alrighty, that brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Shay, you're muted if you don't know.
Thank you. I didn't say anything, but I was about to say something, so it definitely helped. Okay. I technically stealthed, so if I attack, do I get advantage?
You get advantage, yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
Natural 20.
Yeah. Kill it.
Clutch.
Go ahead, double everything. That's 7.
Oh, well, not very great for the piercing, but let's see how we do on the sneak
Let's
attack.
go.
You're like, don't take my magic items. Fuck you.
Fuck you! It's oh my god.
Yes, please kill it.
57
Get 'em.
points of damage. 1 sec, I gotta do math here. Unfortunately,
Math.
even though it is a crit, it seems to resist the shot, but it is a solid chunk of damage to it.
Darn you.
I'm very sorry, I've had difficult math this entire fight, so just give me 2 seconds here. However,
Recovery.
it's starting to crumble. It's starting to look kind of rough.
Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna... Yeah, this seems to work for me, so... Darn it!
Oh.
But I
Ooh.
can still move.
You can still move, and you quickly duck and hide.
My favorite thing about that roll is you have a nat 1 that's a 25, and then on the other side an 18.
Hee
That's
funny,
blurs.
funny rogue things.
You know,
Alright.
that 18 shouldn't even exist. I think my minimum for stealth is 25, so I don't know where that 18 came from.
Damn, that's a negative number.
Alright.
Imaginary number.
Nyx, does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Bertrand, it is now your turn, and you notice as this Githyanki kind of looks towards you and gives you a bit of a nod.
Alright, Bertrand's gonna do his best to swing. Here we go. First rapier attack is 23 to hit.
That hits.
9 piercing.
9 piercing. Again, you swing in. It does hit, but it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you're used to.
Alright, next one is 19 to hit
19 hits.
for 13 piercing.
13 piercing. 1 second, let me do some math here.
Sure thing.
It's crumbling, but it's still standing strong.
And last swing is 16 to hit.
D4?
Oh yeah, funny D4. It's soft 20 to hit.
That hits.
11 piercing.
You again just rapidly slash into this thing, chunks of rock kind of spitting out into different directions, slamming up against the walls, sparks lighting up the hallway with each swing. You kind of pant, and this thing seems to just be crumbling ever so slightly, but it still has the capability of violence in it. Is that
Death by 1,000 cuts. Yeah, that'll be his turn.
basically, yeah. Alright, Wisp, it is now your turn.
I'll move over here so I'm get a little bit of a better angle. I'll try another guiding bolt.
You got it.
Level 2. 25 to hit.
25 hits for 15 points, plus...
20.
how do you want to kill
So
this
5
thing?
from the height. Yes!
Oh my god, thank you.
Just like
Let's go!
straight into the back of the head that just like knocks it off.
Alright, as you reach out your hand, the guiding bolt hits the head right behind, and in front, Bertrand, you look up as just every crevice inside of this thing's body just lights up like a light has just come on inside, and the head explodes like a broken robot toy, and you watch as the 2 gemstones that made up its eyes kind of clatter to the ground, and the body just folds over like a domino.
Whew.
And like a piñata, our items fall from it, right?
Explode like Minecraft.
No, they do not.
Oh,
Oh no.
I've decided I don't
Hello
like this floor,
there.
guys.
No, we need to kill this thing more. He's gonna like firebolt it into smithereens.
Did you get teleported, Bertrand? Where did you, or not, Thaddeus? You disappeared.
I'll tell you what happened. A statue just hit me with a giant hammer, and I'm bleeding out of my head for God knows how long.
But look at Bertrand, he could beat the shit out of it. Come here.
He always looks like that. Look at him.
No!
Does
Bertrand will
not-
just have like a fucking thumbs up, but it's bent completely backwards.
As the
He always
Githyanki-
says-
Oh, wait a second. You don't look like that. Oh,
As the
God. What happened to
Githyanki
you?
kind
Oh,
of
no.
composes himself and kind of calms himself, he does look and he kind of speaks to you. and kind of points towards the golem, then points towards the door where his, like, you know, his students are, and he kind of gives you all a stern look as if to say, how could you bring this to us?
It was an accident.
It's big. Push.
He sighs,
Nyx
but he gives a nod,
Nyx
and then...
She points down this hallway to mention that it was like right here.
He was
like,
right here.
Right here around the corner,
Right here,
essentially.
pointing.
He sighs like a tired uncle, but nods as if to understand, like, alright, and...
Also, I use Mage Hand to pick up the 2 gems.
Okay, you get 2 black sapphires that you found in area 23, is what you're going to want to note down.
I have 7 health, Bertrand.
Black sapphires.
Okay,
Area?
so
Area
Oh boy, that puts me above 20.
22.
We want to take a short rest.
yeah,
Think about our options.
Rest.
Let's go back to where our magic items are at the start and short rest right around the card here.
Yeah, just have a little break. Just have a little calm down.
Here, you want
Okay.
that? Here,
I'm gonna have my hand work as a bridge for me.
You got it.
Just actually just carry me all the way over there.
Yeah, just sit down with your arms crossed.
I have jeweler's tools if you want me to have a look at those jewels, see if I can figure out how much they're worth.
Sure. And then the hand,
Since we've got an hour to
disappears.
chill.
The hand waves goodbye as it...
Goodbye, hand.
Goodbye.
I had big, strong hands.
Okay. New rule. We see a statue. We blow it to smithereens before it does anything else.
Oh, you want to blow up the ones in this room?
He's gonna look back. Not these ones, but any future statues. You never trust statues. Not once. Not ever. I'm gonna cool down a bit. And, close this wound.
Nyx and Lionel, as you look inside the minecart, only the items you have left behind are there. The items that were removed by the golem are not there.
I thought you were going to say they've gone too, and I was going to freak.
Ooh.
At this point, I don't even know if I trust this minecart anymore. I mean, I didn't before, but...
Oh, by the way, the arrows that I actually shot him with, did they break on impact too? Because I know he was a golem.
If they miss, like if they didn't hit, then they're gone.
Okay, that's how I usually do it, but I know some enemies, the arrows will still break depending
like
on the type of
fire
enemy.
or something.
Or if it's like,
Yeah.
you know, like if something has acid, yeah. For this one, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
retrieve them, yeah.
Okay. Just had to confirm.
Right.
So
what on
Bertrand
earth
and
happened?
Lionel's how to comprehend languages is... You have no idea.
Okay, so
what
roll your hit
exactly
dice,
happened?
guys. We're gonna try and go through this
Take a
floor.
short rest.
As you guys just reel from the combat, realizing what could be lost or destroyed, or you have no idea, you guys take a moment to breathe, and that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
I'm going to do my hit dice now so I don't forget, though.
Oh, he's back at the
fair.
fair.
Oh, my lordy. Welcome to the 15th floor, you guys.
Woo!
I hate it here. I will
Wow.
do one thing though. From now on, every hour, I'm gonna be conjuring a warhammer for fucking Bertrand.
I could
I
paint him one. I could make one with the pigments.
I guess that could also work, but that would spend the pigments. I can conjure it.
You guys are gonna roll up into like a fucking, I don't know, dragon's lair and be like, have doodle bob weapons. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Look,
I spent that entire like round researching if I could do it, and yeah, I can conjure a warhammer for you. It's 2 pounds and it's like 2 feet long. I can do it.
Is there a limit how many you can spend of your hit dice in one short rest?
Up to your maximum level, I believe.
Up to your okay, so there's
Yeah.
no minimum
Yeah.
maximum.
I'm gonna
All right.
recommend as well, don't be too liberal with your short rest at the beginning.
I was completely fine. Like I had no need for a short rest.
I need one.
Look, some of us are the type where we run away, and some of us are the type where we take the hit. So we already know which one is which.
Don't forget you can heal into the 8 health.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere close, but
Also, Zan, this floor is candy for a dungeon master. Trust me.
I was gonna say, this floor has definitely piqued my interest.
You all get the sense, and I feel like your characters would know that this is definitely fucking Hallister's handiwork.
Oh
Yeah.
I think it's just an entire troll floor. Like, I think the entire thing is just meant to mess with us.
It stole our shit.
Yeah, but like even the teleporting, like the teleporting over to random places, like everything about this floor is meant to mess with us. Like,
You can say we're going mad even.
It's a gotcha floor.
so do one of you guys, like, if we long rest eventually, can you prepare a locate object? Because maybe we
Yes.
could find. Okay.
If we long rest, we're gonna long rest in this room. I just want to
Only
put that
safe
out
room.
there.
We've had
Yeah,
one encounter.
Yep.
One.
One.
Haha, haha.
One.
One.
All right. So good news is I've gotten over half.
I'm gonna cry like Bertrand does.
The role reversal. Everyone
We're
else
all
is
crying today.
Oh.
Why?
Oh, I hate it here.
Play so roll.
So neither Nyx was not able to see them with the fucking perception, and I was not able to detect them with magic. We are in an area where we can't find traps.
I'm just gonna crawl on the ceiling for
Forever.
We might. Oh my god, we need to cast like blight on ourselves and just never touch the floor.
I'm gonna save 3 hit dice just in case. So I'm just gonna chill there.
In case.
Just in case. Whew, damn, good session though.
Good session.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good.
I don't know what I thought was gonna happen when we came to this floor, but I can tell you that it wasn't this.
I love. Shout out to the person who showed up in the stream and said, "What the fuck? It's been an hour. Why are they like still in the same spot?" When you guys were
Don't
complaining over, everything at the beginning.
Well,
Alright,
and then we
it's a very
teleported and
listen. It's a very hard choice leaving behind all your magical items.
look,
I feel
I
like
don't-
I feel like we are justified.
Alright, I
guess
now have
ruled the game.
I now have a new favorite note.
Uh-huh.
I just posted it.
What's your new favorite note? Rock fuck stole my shit. Amazing.
see in my notes. Oh, go ahead.
This is the thing with this floor. It's both equal parts fun and also stressful, and on for both sides, by the way. Because like I mentioned, this floor has it jumps around a lot in the book, which is really fucking hard to keep track of because everything's organized really weird.
It looks super easy to split the party as well. The teleport
Yeah.
bullshit.
What we can do though.
Yeah.
What we can do is maybe I can use my familiar. I can use a little Caldwell.
Oh, Caldwell.
Because
Where-
if he
where-
gets teleported away, he just returns to the ethereal plane and can count him back. And that spends the trap. I can just send him ahead of us before we do anything.
You can try that. Yeah, I vote we just keep chipping away in the direction we've been going because I don't want to even try any of the traps in any of the other directions, so.
Mm-hmm.
Wisp, we are creeping up towards your and I's 50th session.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
We're almost to our
Anniversary.
60th session, I think, soon.
Yep. Next
We've been
session
going
60.
for a while.
Yeah, next session 60.
Damn, time is a flat circle.
Oh yeah. I can easily see this getting to possibly 100 sessions.
Sheesh.
If
But,
I
like-
chew the scenery, it'll get there.
But man, when I flip through the book now and I see how much you guys have gone through and where we are right now, it's holy shit, it's a significant...
Monty's so proud of us, guys.
I am, honestly, and I
proud.
thank you guys for being patient with some of the rulings on this, because, unfortunately, the nature of this floor is that, that you've seen so far is that there's shit specifically made to really fucking inconvenience you. And that's kind of the gimmick here. The golem is specifically designed to take up all the space of the hallway to, block people off from each other and shit like that. And, there's some
We're all
stuff that's just, yeah.
We're all doing the best we can, players and DM.
Zan, I'm gonna say when we complete all of Dungeon of the Mad Mage, I recommend you check out this floor for ideas because it's got some.
I absolutely will. This is fucking cool.
It's got some stuff in
I
it.
thought you said.
Yeah.
I thought you said this was the worst one.
Which one? What? Sorry.
Earlier in the stream, you said this was the worst like floor.
Oh no, for like to go through. Like for me to DM, it's really hard because it jumps around a lot and also shit's out of order.
But there's some interesting ideas here that I've
So,
definitely been like, oh, that's cool.
To give you an idea, which you know, the area you started in was literally noted as Area 1. The moment you went north, I had to jump like 5 pages over to where there was Area 22, right? And then when you guys kept going back and forth, I had to keep flipping back and forth, and that's even before that's even before you start teleporting, you know. And it's just like, oh fuck, okay. And I also had to juggle multiple books because this floor also like goes, go read this other book, and I'm like, fucking okay. So it's
that is a bit weird.
It's a bit rough. I understand why it's the way it is and there's no getting around it, but for me it's just very difficult. So I ask you guys that if something happens, you're gonna have to like put a pause and then let it all happen. Just because things happen like pretty quickly, and then also I have to make sure it's all I can't tell you too much because that's pulling back the curtain, but like there's a lot
no worries.
I have to keep track of on this floor specifically.
It's fair enough. I had a good time, so thank you for running.
I'm very sorry. I just want to, I'm like, it's not my fault, but I'm very sorry, because, like, holy shit.
No, don't worry. I'm pretty sure I speak for all of us when we say, like, whenever we express frustration and anger, it's not towards you. You're safe.
It's just, the situation happened, I'm like, oh, fuck, I didn't realize that was going to happen. Here we go!
Also, I realize I should be having, like, Hallister's intercom come on a bit more, because every time you get hit with a crit, he's like, oh, stick a fork in him, he's dead! He just, like, adds in, like, commentary.
Is that in the book?
Steve Fighter 6 Shoutcaster?
Yeah, he shoutcasts when you guys fight. I need to do that more, because that's actually part
of
the
floor. Hilarious!
Yeah,
that's amazing.
He shoutcasts. He's got specific lines for specific events, too, as well, so...
What?
Yeah, there's actual specific dialogue for him when things happen, depending on the fight.
Like, Ro has recorded lines.
Amazing.
I just imagine him like a football fan with his little hat and the little like the giant foam finger and go woo.
Yeah.
Hold on, there's a really good example that's perfect. Hold on,
just give
it's gonna fun.
To that like the art of Dungeon of the Mad Mage, just put a hat with the 2 beer cans next to him.
Or like the hat, the hat that has the beer cans in it with like the straw that goes to the mouth.
drinking hat.
Yeah, the drinking hat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so long gone, just like the ex-girlfriend who will never return! Home run! Best sports call out of all time. God, it's so
No, this reminds me of my friend shoutcasting a fighting game tournament we did, and it's just the most insane shit ever. Like, it's just the most...
God, yeah, this floor is, it's a floor. I'm just gonna say that.
I think
out of all the floors, this is definitely one of them.
I want to give the game. I'm going to give the game the benefit of the doubt and say that it's going to be fair.
It
is magic items.
It's mean, but it's fair. And like the thing is, think about the previous floor you guys were on. You guys were butchering everyone with very little effort. This is a fucking challenge.
Yeah.
Like,
and I mean, like, we have we have the locate object that we can, prepare for later.
We're
so
trapped in a game show now. We have to play by the rules.
Also been incredibly calloused recently about this kind of stuff because a recent commission I'm doing currently is I'm going to be running a bunch of old Faerun pre-writs in their original editions again. So I've been reading through like second and original D&D like modules from around Faerun and beyond, and reading how fucking brutal and unforgiving of like, oh, you looked over here, you're fucking dead. Like, this is nothing. It's fine.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
There is. I will be transparent. There is one instant kill mechanic that I removed because I was like, this isn't fair, and I don't like it, and I got rid of it. So that's
totally fair.
The only change I made where I was like, this isn't cool. I'm not cool with this.
Like, this whole encounter activated PTSD from another pre-written module I did like ages ago, where every single statue we came across did some sort of bullshit. And the insta-kill situations got worse with statues involved, the deeper we went into it.
It's I love that you've already experienced there are statues you don't want to fuck with, and then there's statues that fuck with you. And then there's like just really like.
And then there's just regular ass statues.
And then there's regular.
That's what you were.
Yeah.
That's what you were
Never
also like
trust
that.
statue. Never ever.
What do you mean?
That's what you were. That's what you were also like that in this 6 when we fought a bunch of the golems. You were also like panicking too.
I mean, to give you guys fought a stone golem with, you know, with you guys missing a lot of your items and you killed it. So I think you guys are more capable than you think, even at a disadvantage.
I think I had 150 odd health.
We are
as well.
capable, sure. It's just the fear of being something being stolen from you, like your items being taken away.
I don't know what you're
part
talking
of
about.
the
If I don't have any weapons, I do like no damage. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can always conjure you something.
I love it if someone here was a monk, they'd just be fucking laughing their asses off and
Just
being
living.
Right?
living.
I can make most weapons except for great swords, glaives, and javelins because they're too long.
My favorite thing is like Final Fantasy VIII. There's a scene where like a bunch of the characters are they're basically in a prison, quote unquote, and they're like, damn it, without our weapons we can't get out of here. And then one of the characters, who's literally like Tifa, who fights with his fist, he's like, fuck, what are we gonna do? Wait a second, I don't use weapons! And he starts punching people and they escape because he just forgot that he actually doesn't use weapons, and they all get arrested. He's like, wait a second,
I can use punch!
I can use my fists and get us out of here. It's so funny.
The funny thing is, like, in that other campaign, the most effective person against all the statues was the monk.
The great thing is,
like, every single time.
The other thing too is that you have the paints from, you know, even with with Lionel's like being able to create things. They only can create one thing at a time, but with Nyx's thing, she can create other things if you guys need them, which is pretty funny.
I can make a new sword for you. If I make armor, I don't know if it'll be as good as your old armor, but it might give you like, you know, something.
It's better than literally nothing.
It has a
AC currently is 12.
The armor you can paint might have a limitation depending on how much like it costs. Like I don't think you can make a splint armor, but
25 gold was kind of the limit, so that's why it's like I could maybe make you like some really
leather armor.
Like
Just strap in a
real basic armor.
You roll up into like a dragon sitting on a horde of gold. All you guys have doodle bob weapons and armor. That'd be so fucking funny. It's like scribble knots. It's so funny.
Fucking Bertrand's wearing a swimsuit.
Do you want hide armor or do you want some leather armor?
We'll discuss it off
We'll
stream.
figure it out. Because here's the thing, you're gonna have to make checks with that paint. You just don't automatically get an item. You actually have to try and paint it well. So
now here's my question.
Can I paint it in real
Bracky.
life and then send the picture to you, and then you can judge based off of the quality of my picture?
I'm going with the charisma check on it. That's what I've seen other people do.
Why? It's a dexterity check.
Charisma is performance, and that's art. And you know, I feel like that.
I would like to argue in real life that I am not a charismatic person, but I am a artistic person. I am not.
You know what? You know what? Executive decision right now. Executive decision right now. Okay. I will say it is a check. It is not a check you can be proficient with because it's specifically a magical item, but you can choose either your dexterity modifier or your charisma modifier.
I think that's fair.
Let's do that. Let's compromise here.
I love bringing up that story of the whole like it's like a D&D game with a.
Here's the trade-off though. Okay, if you roll with dexterity, it's gonna look fucking dumb. But if you roll with charisma, you have a culture to you. You've gone to art museums and performances of the theatrical, and
that is wisdom.
You have fuck off, and that is charisma.
I am an
Brack,
asshole.
I think you have a lot of charisma.
I am an asshole who people don't like. I don't have charisma and I can draw a little bit. But we had that story of it's a D&D group with the four players in the group were all artists. And the dungeon master is like, okay, if you're going to draw something, it's a performance charisma check. And it's like the entire group of artists are like, no, it's a dexterity check. It's a skill of the hand.
I think both.
And then he goes, well, art is in this. We are all artists.
Yeah, we're all artists, and we're telling you. Which is why I'm like, fine. You can either do a dexterity check or you can do a charisma check. You can use either.
I like that you think I'm charismatic, though.
You fucking are.
I don't feel charismatic.
Shay, we as Canadians have the special charismatic skill that we can talk up to somebody and just, like walk up to somebody and just start talking to them. and it's not
Monty's
weird.
good friend Shay. You've no idea how many weird people, I'm sure Monty, but most of us have talked to. You have charisma. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're good.
It is not your top stat at all.
Got off the city bus once, and a
Yeah,
random guy
Blackfoot
started
Ferret
to talk
has
to
got me.
about-
Blackfoot Ferret says wisdom is knowing about art, charisma is convincing other people you know about art by doing your own
That's
art.
just called being a prick.
Exactly, and that's what you need. If you want to make something look bedazzled, you have to fake it till you make it. So that's charisma.
Oh yeah,
Fuck you.
that's what people say,
Thank you
a
for- I do
white
that every
canvas.
single time,
Look,
like,
Look, I'm no
Millions of
Jeff
dollars.
Kuhn, okay? I'm not Jeff Kuhn. I'm not.
You're not a hack, I know.
I'm not a hack.
Fucking, I hate that.
Hey, listen,
man.
sometimes you gotta overcompensate with a bunch of like shading layers just to make your drawings look good. That's my case.
Oh my god.
That just reminded me of someone like convincing other people, like paying millions for a canvas that is painted white.
Oh, God,
That is
yeah.
that is one hell of a hustle.
I like the banana
We-
nails
we-
to a wall. That one's funny to me.
So dumb.
Oh, the urinal.
Oh yeah, Armut. That was called.
I don't remember fully.
Man, I don't get art.
That's not even
So
art.
weird.
That's a fucking that's a pyramid scheme, literally. Like actually.
It's not a pyramid; it's a triangle.
Oh my god, so dumb. Anyway, that's a whole other topic for a time I don't want to be
Yeah.
on the stream with, and I don't want to talk about, to be fair. But boy, next session's gonna be fun. You guys went through like I want you guys to look at the map actually really quick, and
We walked,
actually
like, 10 feet.
Shay will post her map later, and you guys did not go very far.
No.
No, we only went like down one hallway.
You literally found like
Two
three rooms, four rooms maybe.
Or including the starting room.
Yeah.
We'll push through the way that we started. We'll keep going. I think we were going right now because north kind of ended in a dead end. We'll go right and we'll keep down that path. It's better to start keep going down the same path than I think start a new path because I don't want to know what happens if we step 5 feet down any of the other pathways. So I'm kind of scared. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Man, I really hope that we chose the correct direction.
Oh my god. Holy shit, Murai.
Hmm?
Oh my god.
I quickly drew a dude with a black eye and paper.
He's just like stuck in Minecraft.
He's
armor.
got Minecraft armor. Oh my god.
It's Minecraft armor.
Look how happy you drew him.
Oh, he looks so happy.
Yeah, he doesn't have tears.
Portrait of a
Can I
sad
show
person.
this?
Tears.
Oh crap. Can I,
Absolutely, go
yeah,
for
I
it.
showed it to chat here real fast. There you go, chat. There's Bertrand in his Minecraft armor.
Look how happy he is.
Vina Norvius, one of your fantastic DM, you instilled maximum fear into your players. I didn't do shit! That is all the module did that, and when I was reading it, I was like, this is so mean. But also, very much fits Hallister very well, honestly.
He's such
I
an
need to-
asshole. He's
I need to
such
go-
an asshole.
I need to do art of the campaign. I haven't done anything other than get a couple.
I'd still love you
I
to do
need
that
to do some-
Minotaur one where you're holding back all those Minotaur.
want
You
to.
mentioned doing that? Yeah.
Like the imagery in my head is so cool. Like I just need to put it in on canvas.
Right?
I started to do art. I've
I
done
gotta do-
Wisp and Bertrand, but I
Yeah.
lost my motivation to do anybody else. I'm sorry.
I understand. I am a very ugly person.
I
no,
just
no,
don't
I,
have the
didn't even
time
do
to-
Nyx, okay? I didn't even draw my own character, but Wisp
I
is
understand
easy.
you're a very ugly
Yeah.
person. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow!
Damn,
I'm glad to know my friends
There
are
goes
such good friends that they're really doing
Negative
insult
1 to
each other.
charisma.
Jesus. You know what, Bracky? You're too mean. I've decided it's gonna be a charisma check for the paint. No, I'm just joking.
No.
Oh yeah, there is a Minecraft D&D that they actually published officially as
What?
well. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
They published like a
I mean, I guess
monster. They released a monster comporium for Minecraft.
Isn't
so
it
you could-
free?
I think so.
I guess
Yeah.
I
you
guess
can-
it's not too far off. They did release like a Rick and Morty D&D book, so
Yeah, they did. They released like a monster comporium. I don't know if it's free, but it has a bunch of Minecraft monsters in it. So you can run like a Minecraft,
Oh,
like
that's so
you know.
good.
Stuff.
Like how no one is a human, and yet every single time there's drawings with Bertrand in it, he looks like the most bizarre fucking creature.
You're so
'Cause he's so
gaunt.
sad.
You're so gaunt. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even post one where you have hair in it. Here, maybe that will work better.
That looks incredible. Oh my god.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
that
Shay's
is
amazing.
Really good.
Hyper realistic
Damn.
Bertrand.
That is like whenever they cut to the hyper realistic paintings in like
Yeah.
in SpongeBob.
Oh man, so good. Can I show this on stream, Shay?
Yeah, no, people forget that I draw because Draco and Monty draw a lot more frequently than I do. So.
It's free on D&D Beyond, by the way.
Is it free? Okay, sick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very zoomed in, but there they are.
Wisp is so soft. Look at him.
Look at the good boy.
Sorry, it's very
Creepers.
zoomed in for some reason.
Someone, the most fucked up like dog you ever seen in from chat.
Christopher walking in his cat.
Whoa! Look at this crazy cat.
Oh.
Such cruel irony. No magic items. Oh my god.
Also, Nick's painting the next like magic like weapon.
I'm. I'm just
I'll draw
looking.
Doodleball version.
I'm just looking at the map and just looking at where you guys went. I'm just like, oh my god, that was 3 hours.
Yes.
Spent, I think, an
Well, then
hour
for the-
speaking, quote unquote, to those Githyanki things.
Well, there's also a
you
lot of
took
us trying to decide what we were going to do with the
Yeah,
cart
you
and
guys took an
everything.
hour to
Yeah.
decide on that. You guys were
Okay, listen.
literally ruminating on
It
that.
was
I will
an
think
hour?
it's
Oh
a
my
very
God.
difficult choice.
I'm
Yeah,
not saying
we-
it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what happened.
We should have played the rules of the game.
I would have been so. I would have if I were in your guys' shoe. I would have been like, oh fuck, oh shit. Like I wouldn't even know what to do. If I were playing Korra,
Yeah,
I'd be
well-
like, oh no, what a nightmare.
Oh fuck, sick! I guess
But
I'll just punch stuff with my fist.
But if I was playing Toki, I would be like, oh shit, what do I do? Because I'd have to lose the item I used to play my music and thus my magic, basically, and that would be scary. Oh man. All right, well with that, we should probably raid somebody. Ugh, who is on?
Why do you need to leave your instrument? It's not a magical item.
It's your spell focus.
Can.
Well,
And-
you let me get my spell focus.
Mine is magical though. As Toki, my
Oh.
tambourines are magical. They're magical
Ah,
weapons.
never mind then.
Yeah. So I would be like, oh shit. Though I can't
Korra's
play.
magic stuff is their living parents.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
You're not wrong. All right. Oh my God, Colonel Sheru is playing Fortnite.
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 All right,
Fortnite Battle Pass.
What should our raid message be?
It teleported.
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 Teleported with an exclamation mark. Teleported.
Teleported like my dad who went out for milk.
Go. Teleported.
Teleported.
Teleport.
Have a good night,
Be
everybody.
nice to Sharu, or we will hurt you.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Be sure to hit her with the teleported.